that like Jordan, Jordan and Dylan were like liabilities.
So true.
And they got
So
more
is
votes than
this
us.
is this jury vote like as it comes down? Like, is anybody still looking for like moves and strategy, or is it just still like? Do you all just feel like based
I'm gonna
on
vote
your
however I
personal
want to
experience?
I
at
don't
the
really
moment.
care about game moves. I just vote for who I like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
no.
feel like
wondering.
Yeah, and if
literally
you left
fuck
a bad
that.
taste in my mouth, sorry.
If like, and everybody left a bad taste in my mouth with
Yeah.
that 0 fucking vote.
I'm
So,
gonna base it more on how they interacted with them, like me and Jack. during
whoever
the
comes
game,
here
and then-
next, I'm gonna laugh in their face and tell them you should have fucking saved us because we would have done anything for you in the game.
So
And I
true.
hope they know that because Austin, I wasn't fucking kidding. Like, if they had saved us, I would have thrown everything out the window
I'm
just
just
to
like-
make sure that they were safe because they saved us in a triple eviction.
If we had Jake Skyler and Dom Marisa, like they both said,
Yeah.
then we would.
And now they're at the bottom of my vote list for that because those were literally two teams that I would have done anything for in this game, and they decided to.
I
let that
know
go
they
for
were my
Bree and
two.
Victoria, who
Yeah.
will outplay them because they are way more connected.
True.
But that's
true.
fine. And when they get evicted by them, that's not going to be our problem.
Okay, I'm
Because
gonna get food
Bree
now.
will do. Literally, Dom literally calls Bree a liar. Like every fucking day that we talked before this game, and now he kept her over
Victoria,
me.
I'm telling you.
And Victoria's literally like the second coming of Dominic.
Does anybody feel like decisions made were because of, say,
Sorry, my
relationship with a
headphones fell out, so I
partner,
didn't
but
hear what
not
you
like?
said, but it's literally bullshit. So, Austin, we're voting bitterly. I hope you know that. Okay. So, if Kyle and
Okay.
Destiny are in the file too, they're going to win this game.
They are going to win this game. Kyle and Destiny
Yeah,
are winning
because
this game. And I swear to
want
God, no
that- I
juror
want-
better leak that. I don't want that coming
Because
into the
I
game and
want
being
everybody
something.
to know that that everybody's week one target is going to win the game now. So, and they can take.
And
they think
everybody is
final two, and
willingly
then they're going
saying
to get
that
beat by
that's
them,
not
and
because
then
of
they're going to be
gameplay.
fucking embarrassed, just like we were.
And are people gonna like say like is that a gameplay thing, or is that just because they like people got burned by their friends?
It's
So Kyle and
because
Destiny are
they
who's left.
sent us to jury when we shouldn't
Yeah,
have
Dylan,
been sent
didn't you
to
say
jury.
this to him the first, right? Like the first time.
I don't remember.
I should not have been the first member of jury in this cast. It's like there's no sort of reason that I would be here.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to take away from anybody. I'm just being devil's advocate, just for the sake of we're all here. That's all.
My man, the reality world deserves so much better. I'm sorry to have you didn't let me down, Austin.
So
the voters.
Does anybody feel like they were like a threat and it was a good move to take them out?
Yeah, they were coming. We were coming for next.
So you feel like
no, because we were literally playing so well until that 1 week.
If it wasn't a triple, we wouldn't have been here. That's just the facts of what's occurring.
So, like in the immediate, like who do you want to see like right next?
I want to see next. I want to see all the voters next. I don't want to see the 8. I don't want to see Dom Legend. I don't want to see Bree and Victoria. I want to see everybody else.
Yeah.
Because those are the people who were able to pull it off somehow. So it's a respect to their gameplay. The voters can all, I don't care about them. They can come, they can go, whatever. If they're next to Dom and Legend or Bree and Victoria, they're going to lose because those are the two that I will vote for first.
And then it's like a trickle down with everybody else.
Yeah, and then I'll just judge based on that. Honestly, I probably won't vote for Kyle and Destiny because they're like pawns, and that'd be kind of embarrassing to the franchise, but...
the franchise.
Yeah, like I don't want to do that to Destiny and Nick and whoever else runs this game.
I mean, you never know. They could go win some comps.
If they pull some moves, which I doubt, but if they pull some moves, I will vote for them. But I think they will be kept for a while because they are easy to beat.
How do you feel about Nick and Vicken, just given they won the battle back?
I will never vote for anybody who has been evicted already. So if they're next to Destiny, that is how they will get a vote from me. But if you are evicted already, you already failed, so you can't win the game, in my opinion. But they're nice. They seem to be nice people. But they won't be getting a jury vote from me in Austin.
Is that the same for Dylan Emron?
What?
What was
Like,
the question?
Oh, I was just saying, like, we're talking about people, and their chances, and like if they have a shot. Like, do Nick and Vicken, can they do anything to redeem?
No,
or
they
is
don't have
it
a fucking
totally-
shot.
No,
They don't have
no.
a fucking shot. They
They're
got
not
voted
winning.
out, idiot.
Yeah,
If
No,
you
they're
They
not. They
failed
got
already.
voted out. They got voted
I
out.
am like-
That's because they're
I'm
playing
like-
bad.
Wait, they got voted down? What?
Yeah.
yeah, they won
Because they won the
battle
battle
back.
back.
and came back.
I'm like the epitome of a bitter juror. If you cross me, I will not vote for you.
Yeah,
Fair,
good
at
Dylan.
all.
I like that. I like that quality about you.
You know,
I'm not
Dylan, if
over
you had
it.
made it to the end of Nathan's game, I would have voted for you.
I literally said if Dylan and Imran made it to the end, I would vote for them.
Oh, if we made it to the end, I know it would have been because we played flawlessly.
Wait, Dylan, do you want to see Maple?
Yeah, sure. It's so cute.
Do you love her?
Yeah, I love Maple.
I feel
mean,
like that's
don't
what we
have
can
her.
bond over.
Right. I don't have her just because like I have like a lot of dreamies
Yeah.
that I have, but
She wasn't even
I
a
do.
dreamy of mine. It's just like I came across her in an island, and that was still when I was like a noob, and I was like, oh, she's cute, so let me take her. And then I got to know her, and I'm like, oh, she's got to be my normal because I can't have any other normals because they're so fucking boring.
Do you guys want to say hi to Sing and Iman, or not Iman, Morgan?
No, I feel like they hate. I'm sorry for voting you out because clearly it was a bad fucking move, and I should have kept you because these people are fucking snakes. I hope you have a great
Hey, who
drunk.
is Miles?
Oh my god, it's me. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I just wanted to make sure nobody was like infiltrating. Like,
Oh,
Wait, who is that?
Hi.
that's
It's
Josie from
Josie.
production.
Hi, Josie.
Josie and Pranav, did you want a breakout room or no?
no, we were just talking.
T, okay.
Oh, who did Bree nominate? Does anyone know?
Who did Breed nominate?
If she makes a big move, she's got the jury vote locked.
They still didn't make nominations.
No, they made.
I will
they
vote for
nominated-
Bree.
They vote.
I can't be
they nominated
bitter
Dom and
towards her.
Legend. Okay, they nominated Dom and Legend and Skylar and Jake.
Okay, that's actually pretty
By
good.
Tyler and Jake.
That's
Like,
actually really
Are they
good.
thinking? I don't understand.
That's good for her game.
They're not.
Well, it's
I'm
not
glad
just
she did
Tyler
that.
But they
and Jake.
want Dylan. We knew that they wanted to play a bestie game though.
So Skylar and Jake feel dumb right now, right?
I hope they do.
No,
because
But they wanted to save
listen,
you all.
I get
Okay,
that they
but
had to kind of go
whenever-
with the
They're-
numbers at the
they're-
end there.
They
they're
weren't
not-
saving Queen Victoria.
Yeah.
Can we like not use the word dumb? Skylar feels really bad. Like he's
No, he's not stupid.
Well,
I love Skylar.
It's a game thing. Like,
no,
He is a
I
nice
know it
person.
is, but I know it is awesome. Like I don't think that you're like being malicious.
No,
or
no, no, no,
anything,
no,
but,
not at all.
And
um,
it could be like a partner factor.
No,
listen,
thing
if
too. Like
Skylar
maybe
comes
like
with- I
Skylar
mean,
will
we're
stick
talking
with-
about
So
dumb in
they
real
vote.
life.
It is what
Dylan
it
is
is.
dumb in real life.
What?
Ow.
If Skylar comes here, I will say.
Come on, girl.
it is
What did you do to us for Mario Kart, Austin?
Right.
Austin, what are you eating?
So
next
true.
I forgot that Skylar and Jake saved Imran and Dylan now instead of.
Oh, they did.
Oh, also
They
for
did.
Yeah,
Nick
that's
asked
why
me,
I thought it was weird if they like kept them and then they put them up, but they saved Dylan.
just to let everybody know, Nick asked me to record this, so
Oh, also I'm.
Oh.
TV.
Well, I don't want to show you because it actually looks kind of gross. So
I just Austin.
Yeah.
We got 11th place.
Well, we
I
got
know.
9. Not that bad.
Why? Like,
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, if it's
it was just a.
difficult.
It was
I'm
just
proud of us,
circumstances.
Dylan, because we were playing a good game.
We got
We were
twist
playing
fucked.
back to
We
back
literally.
Well, when I heard
Me and
triple
Austin were
eviction, I
fighting.
Because
thought
like
it was
our
three
final
people up,
speech
two
would have been
people
so
below.
loaded if we made it to the end. Because we
It
would
was
have
just-
covered ourselves.
We put up Destiny and Kyle in a double eviction, and they did not put us up. Like, we were playing a good game.
Oh
so
yeah, I was
is
shocked.
anyone
They
else
did.
shocked that
Was
Destiny
because
and
we got
Kyler still in?
Backdoored
We were
in a triple
actually
eviction.
back-
Josie, we were all saying we hope they win, or
I
like we would vote
started
for them.
to
if they win.
too. Okay, so like I'm gonna be fully honest. Destiny is one of 5 people that I'm like 100% loyal to in games. So I'm pretty excited for her. She's killing it.
It's
Um,
the
Because they've
fact
survived
that
the block what
we-
3 times, I
can't-
think.
More than that, I think they were on there more than that.
Wait, let
Because
me.
I know Steve and
Jack-
MK went home against
Jack-
them, and I know that
Oh my god.
like people
Well,
have been going home
Cherry
themselves.
and
What are you
Hannah
saying,
went
Dylan?
home against
Imran,
them.
do you hear me? Like, I feel like.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm so-
Jack and Austin, the reason that you guys were safe is because I told Kyle not to put you up. I just want to say that.
You
Because
chose
the first time he
I
did
kind
it,
of figured that
Yeah, because we had our little alliance that it kind of
because
flopped.
I knew you guys were working together.
Well,
like-
thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that.
Did everybody know that Brie and Victoria won veto?
No, I did not know that.
Good for them.
Oh yeah,
They're
Brian
gonna win the
Victoria.
game. They're gonna win the game, and the
They're
fact
Wait,
that
gonna
so
not
okay.
accept
So
that,
how are you guys
that's
feeling about
stupid.
Rayshawn and Iman?
I don't like
They're
their
gonna
gameplay.
lose because
They're doing
everyone
nothing.
He didn't
after
even have
them
the
at some
courtesy to
point.
tell me he wouldn't vote for me. He just
I
ignored
don't.
me. So
I don't know how. I don't. They're like in
didn't-
the middle
yeah.
for me.
And I'm not mad at them. Like I would vote for them in the end because like me and Iman are like really close
I think
friends.
there's
But now,
something to
Austin,
say.
can I ask you a
We're
question?
against
Yeah?
our other close
You
friend
did
in
say
Victoria.
that you wanted them to go pregame, but you didn't nom them. So is it fair to say that because you
Well-
didn't take the shot, if they survive, like do you respect that or no?
Yeah,
Well,
I respect
yeah,
that.
and I don't think Jack would have ever agreed.
I would have
to
never nommed
putting
him
them
on.
up.
I would have never nommed Rashawn.
So I mean, I said that before. I
The
knew
same
Jack
thing
and
goes
Iman
for
were
Dom and
friends.
Legend too, and that's why I'm a little like taken aback at the fact that they put us up instead of like people who are snaky in games like Dom
I
and
will
Risa,
say
who
there
will
was an
put them up
argument
at the end.
about that, Jack. They were a little not on the same page on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, which is fine, and I understand that. And, you know, it is whatever. And I would still give them my vote. Like I love Legend. Me and Legend have been friends like longer than I've known
I
any of
think-
the people.
I always say
So-
this. Like, I feel like Rayshawn and Iman should always get credit because everyone always clocks that they're gonna make it far, and then they just let it happen.
And
I'm
nobody
like-
does anything, and I'm a victim of that. I wasn't going to put them up in the double because I felt really, really, really good with Iman because I know if she had won HOH in that triple, Austin and I would have been fine.
So another
it's
thing
like a
I'm
luck
curious
thing.
about, how do you guys feel about Noelle and Mallory?
If they make it to
I
the
like
end, I'm
them.
going to.
I actually really like them.
I like them
They're
too.
Like
great
them.
people. They are
Their social
fantastic
game is probably the
individuals.
best.
They're
I
great
like them,
people,
but
and if
Are they
can
doing
finesse
better
their
than
way
you
to
thought they
final
would be
two,
doing?
I
Yeah.
want to see their case because that's really impressive.
they
if they're
basically
able to
said
do
to me
that.
and Imran that they were threatened, so they flipped their vote.
Oh
And
yeah. Oh wait.
instead of flipping their vote to the person with the majority, they flipped it on Jordan and Pranav, and they didn't even do anything. It didn't
Yeah.
affect the
Oh,
game.
that is true though. That was a weird move. So I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So who's left? Kyle Destiny, which is
I was surprised that everybody said their vote out loud when Legend asked, because if it was me, I would have just
I
been.
can't. But Austin, we got 0 votes. Can we talk about that again?
that was so
Oh.
sick.
We got 0 votes.
Ugh.
That's very telling, and our jury vote is very up in the air because of that.
I
The
would
fact
consider
that-
voting Skylar and Jake.
I would.
Yeah.
I would consider voting for anybody depending on who they're against.
Wait, so
I don't want to
can
vote for
production
any
name
of
who
these
can
fucking
select just so I
assholes.
can send my order? 'Cause
I
might
just
leave
took my
soon.
pants off.
I mean, I would consider anyone, but I don't think Jack will
Yeah,
ever do
Jordan,
John
I'm pretty,
Marisa.
I'll
So.
ask Nick, but
Huh?
I'm pretty sure you can just rank in your DR.
I said-
I would vote for Dom and Raisa if they made it to the end. They're not going to make
No.
it to the end because they're stupid and didn't keep us. So they will not make it to the end. But if they were in the end, I would
I'm putting
consider it. But they will not make it there because
Oh yeah.
everyone-
Dominic and Raisa aren't getting our votes.
they're not going
I'm
to get
putting
there.
them
If
at
they
the
had
bottom.
fucking kept us, maybe they would have because they made
Dylan, what'd you say?
they made a
putting them at
final
the
2 with
bottom.
me and voted me out.
Never mind. I couldn't hear you.
Mhm.
So they're not going to make it to the end. They're going to get 4th. I guarantee you they're going to get 4th fucking place. And then I'll laugh in their face like,
Oh,
maybe you should have done something else instead of stayed Free and Victoria, who are inevitably going to beat your ass. Which is dumb because they should have known that. Who just came in here?
Destiny.
The other Destiny?
No.
not like
No, production.
Did they
Oh.
evict her?
Are we sure?
no. This is Prod
No,
Destiny.
wait. What?
This is Prod Destiny.
I'm in the wrong. No, it's not. I'm
Destiny,
in
go
the-
away. Go back to the game.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to be
No,
here,
I
Destiny.
can't find. Nick sent this link. Sorry.
Oh, Nick, no, you're fine. Nick sent the jury link instead of the regular link.
Not they thought you were evicted. Bye, Dest.
Right.
Ugh, I love her so much.
Clean behavior.
Wait, who's the 8th? Oh shit.
We went final
Oh,
two
yeah.
with Kyle's.
So
also.
yeah, Dylan. But yeah, whenever if you ever go, you can just rank in your DR.
Oh my
Or
God,
for
I just-
anybody that has to go,
I just
they can
looked
rank.
at my order and then it disappeared.
Yeah, but I do like if you can stay, please try to, because I know like personally things can
Or even
change.
if you like
Yeah.
go and like come back
I
for
will
final
stay.
speeches.
Don't worry. I will stay.
Perfect.
Oh,
So like
promise.
I during MOTT was so fucking bitter against Mario, and
I heard about that.
I was dead set. I was voting for Gavin, and but during jury questioning, Mario like changed everything for me. So I like for people to stay.
I'm having another.
Even though
white
in Peter
wine.
Viver I left.
I'm gonna try and stay.
In Peter
Austin,
Viver I left. I was so pissed.
You're
Yeah.
a great duo, and I thank you.
Hugs, Jack. So
Yeah,
true.
you guys
Oh,
did really
100.
well together. Austin, you were
Yeah.
less chaotic than you were during
So,
Pronounce.
Austin, who were you
know.
loyal to? Because listen,
I was most loyal to the tarot card people.
which
What is the
are
tarot card people?
It's from. Well,
I
we
was most loyal to Bree and Victoria, Dom and Raisa, and Jordan and Pranav.
yeah,
And
that was the
fact
tarot
that
card
Dom and
people.
Raisa, and okay, so like when you put
How
it
do y'all
into
not include me in
perspective,
that?
I get that
Right.
Dom and
We,
Raisa were
Imran,
very
you're the icon
conflicted.
of the.
No
I'm gonna
way.
cry to them later on. The
Y'all
phone.
are so.
Imran,
fucking guilty.
I named the alliance when you were doing the tarot card thing, and then I took a screenshot of you on the call and made it the icon. But you
No,
weren't
because
in
how are
that.
you gonna make me the icon of an alliance I'm not even part of?
I know.
Hey, okay, so Imran and Dylan, you guys did last a lot longer than I thought you would.
Yeah,
We ate.
you guys were so fucking chaotic, Dylan. You're so chaotic. Why?
Oh my
Leave
god,
him
Jed,
alone.
Back
Back off of him.
Jed,
No,
didn't
it's not even like a back. It's like it made stress me out. Like I knew I wasn't in danger with you, but it stressed me out.
I just think the pregame got out of control because of the Destiny thing, and then I was just like backtracking and trying to control everything.
I can't believe somebody
And then it
vomited in
started
my
to
sink.
mess. But the pregame was really fun.
Jed, weren't we your winner pick? Isn't that so sad?
Yeah, no, you guys were because you were on the Scorps call and you guys were putting in work. And
Me and
then
Dylan making this
Dude,
list.
I should not be here right now.
No, because
You guys
let's
weren't
compare
on
our lists and then like yeah.
I'm so good.
well, because I just thought
I just wanna
Austin
see what
had
yours
half
looks
the
like.
people and then Jack had half the people, so it was like a perfect like.
Yeah.
Exactly,
No,
Jed. Exactly.
I thought we would make it far too.
I think the assumption was that you guys might have stayed on that last.
Oh my god, Pranav calling me. Hey. Hello.
I will say none of you guys were on my draft, but I really liked watching you all play.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I had a draft. It was me and Dana, and then Taja and Trey had. So it was 9 and 9 on our draft.
Oh, Prod only got 3 each. But I got first pick, so kind of 8.
Austin, I really can't believe this.
Yeah. So final noms
I
are
want to go
Legend and Dom and
off
Skylar
on
and
these
Jake.
people as they come into jury.
It's Legend and Dom and Skylar and Jake, you said?
Yeah.
By the way,
Your final noms.
Jack and Austin, you were my first picks
Thank you, Destiny.
Mine too,
That's
Destiny.
wild.
because Jack and Austin
you guys-
besties.
Jack
No,
and
I-
Austin, you guys were second picks of the Prod draft total. Like, you were the
Yay.
second pick.
It's the way we literally got twist fucked is why we like didn't like go
It's
far.
so sick.
It was like we were like totally victims of circumstance.
So who do you guys think is smarter for the players left to take? Not necessarily who you want to see, but who's smarter for the players left to take out? Dom and Legend or Skylar and Jake?
They should definitely take out Dom and Legend. They probably won't, based on like the intellectual ability of these people that are still left. So they'll probably take out Jake and Skylar. But Dom and Legend won't go to the end because people don't want to take them out. That's the problem. People are afraid to take them out, so they will just let them go as far as they can. But we'll see what happens. If they come here, I will be sad because I kind of am rooting for them. So
I think it's gonna depend on what Mal and Noel like how they vote.
they're kind of like playing a really good game. It's really impressive.
I think whoever Mal and Noel evict is who goes home.
For like the circumstances that they were put in, they're playing a good game.
I will say I said the
have
same
a
thing last
question.
season when I played Noel. I was like, no one knows who Noel is to spend, and then Noel ended up making Final Four. So
Noel's an extremely good player.
yeah, very
But
underrated.
I do have a question. Why do you guys think that the Scorps were so targeted when there were vixens and gay bitches and alums?
It's called
and
jealousy.
I think it's the
called
emojis.
jealousy.
I think the emojis have to go.
I think it's the emojis as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Because
just-
they're literally
It's just
there
so
are-
visually like obvious.
Okay. I have an emoji
There's-
next to my name.
that there's 4 or 5 people from Click Click. There's 4 or 5 people from Aluminum Foil Bussy. There's 4 or 5 people.
Wait, what is
from-
what?
Oh my god. We're just gonna call it alum. Anyway.
4 to 5 gal bitches too.
I think
Yeah.
it's because we're just so like low key and like we're just like good with who we are, and they're so like not good with who they are as people. So
I just
they're,
think
like,
it's the
are threatened by
emojis.
that.
I think it's the emojis too.
Yeah.
I think it's the emojis, Jack.
And the fact
I
that
just feel like
the people
I
in
feel
the
like on the
Scorpions.
second cast reveal.
Wait,
I feel
Jordan,
like on the
what do you
second
want your
cast
name
reveal.
changed to?
What?
What do you want your name
Um,
changed to?
no, it's good.
Oh,
That was a long time ago.
I also think the
Someone did
people
change
in
it.
the Scorpions won't shut up about being Scorpions sometimes.
I never talk about being a scorpion.
I know. Like,
jealous
forgive
that
us
they
for
are not a
tweeting.
scorpion. It's not a fucking thing. Like
I'm just there to be nosy, to be honest.
Jed, I think you
take
actually
that telescope out of your
I'm kidding,
name.
don't
Put a
kick me,
scorpion
don't
there.
we lasted longer than the dolls.
I
So
just
true.
like being first juror is really insulting, and I will make sure that they don't forget that they did that to me.
Did Destiny leave? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like this whole cast was extremely well connected. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the only
there
thing
was
that
just
weren't-
like there was like
That's why
a
it
tier,
gets
like
so
a
emotional,
hierarchy.
'cause
Me and
everybody's
Austin
so-
were literally planted in between the two biggest groups in the game.
Yeah.
I can't wait till somebody else comes here. I want to tell them off.
Yeah, I'm here. You're good. Yeah, it's in their
Oh, okay,
DR2.
okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
If it's Dom, I won't. The people that I won't tell off is Dom and Legend and Bree and Victoria because they have no reason to be told off.
Oh, but we have not the case for I.
Well, yeah, you can't, but
Wait, is anybody Jack? Who's last on your winner rankings right now?
I need to look at the cast list again.
Imran,
Dylan
who's last on
Iacona
yours?
said it in the.
What?
I would say last is Nick and Vicken because they've been evicted, so I'm not
Yeah, same.
gonna vote for people who have already been evicted.
I'm the type
Vote
of
for people who've,
juror.
like been in here the entire.
I'm the type of juror that doesn't do the buyback thing. Okay.
Wait, also, how
I
do
don't
the
deal with
jury votes
buybacks.
work?
But Natalie
We-
Anderson's your favorite winner.
What do you mean?
Like,
Do we have to collectively? Do we have to
Yeah.
collectively
You and
agree?
Pranav have to.
You have to agree.
Are
I
you
would say the
really-
top
if
of my
you
winner
can't agree,
rankings
then
right
we
now,
can
Austin.
work it out.
I would say Rayshawn and Iman are at the top.
Dylan,
of my
was that you and
point,
Imran collectively?
because people were hyping
Leave
them
us
up
alone.
so much before the series.
Imran,
Yeah.
fight me.
So good, so connected,
Yeah.
and they're still fucking there, and they're probably.
Pranav, wait, is Pranav here?
Rayshawn
They
and
let them
Iman
get to the
also
final
won the
two.
first power.
Pranav's in some call. I don't know.
Oh, so stupid.
Imran, don't.
If
don't
Iman
start
and
talking
if
smack.
Iman and Rayshawn get to the
What?
end, Austin, I will fight to vote for them. Because
Wait, what? What'd you say, Jed?
Oh, I just said about your mouth.
Oh,
They also Rayshawn and Iman also won the power along with Singh and Morgan.
They have been top grade threats since before this cast was even announced.
Yeah.
And the fact that they are still there, if they get to final two, Austin, I will want to vote for them. I don't care who they're against. They will
Same. I like
deserve-
owe them. I feel like I owe them that for like yelling at them
they
during my
will-
eviction
they will
speech. Like,
earn
I
it.
owe them.
And I
my
don't care
vote.
if they've won X amount of games. The fact that you let them get there is dumb. So I will let them win another one. So you
think
don't get any.
My top two is Amon and Rayshawn and Kyle and Destiny for like completely different reasons.
I don't think Kyle and Destiny will make it. I think they'll get like fifth or something. But if they do get there, I will be shocked.
And Austin, how do you personally
Not a
feel
lot
about
of
Nick and
people-
Vicken?
Huh?
They exist. They're doing fine. I just don't. I always put the buyback winner at the bottom for me.
Oh, you did just say that. I'm sorry. I was on Twitter.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Jed. Don't worry about it.
Sorry. Sorry.
No.
Just like-
Don't say sorry.
no!
I'm just like the whole point is like
Skylar
to
and Jake
not
got
get-
evicted.
No way.
Sitting next
That's so
to
sad.
All right, I need to
What's
lower
the-
Brie and Victoria on my list a little bit lower. I'm gonna put them a little lower.
Yeah, that was kind of questionable.
What was the vote
So
count?
what?
I don't know.
Oh my god, they're gonna be so mad at us now.
I
It's
know.
such a bitter
No,
day.
but like that's not our fault.
Yeah,
That
I
like
said,
things
they
went
were
wrong.
both- They were doing Austin and Jack. That was the ultimate
No,
vote.
because
Well,
like
I cannot
we
believe
shouldn't have
0
expected.
votes is mind-boggling.
We couldn't have expected like Nick and Vicken to flip on us.
So I'll do.
I feel like Nick has been a really, really sloppy pre-gamer, and the fact that he's still in amazes me.
But he got evicted.
Okay,
I know.
And won a battle back.
I know.
Let me get to show.
I just like it's like weird to me how he kind of had like Mal brainwashed because he literally put her up in a game 3 hours before this game started. And Mal completely did not know. I had to remind her. I was like, you should evict Nick and Vicken because he literally put you up today. And she's like, oh my god, I'm nominated? Like, oh my god.
Oh, what's the reaction gonna be when they get here?
I'm gonna welcome them with open arms.
I'm gonna
I
feel
don't have it.
bad.
They're very nice.
Yeah, because
people,
like they really did like burn their own game for us and then went out.
Well, what did I say?
Yeah.
I told them this would happen. I said those exact people are working together, and
Oh, the vote count was 4-1.
Exactly. So I don't feel bad because I told them exactly what happened.
Wait, so Mal and Noel kept Dom and Legend. And so did.
It's only
Wait, who
4-1.
evicted them?
How is it only 4-1?
It's you and me.
Al and Noel are very connected.
It's Americana in the heart.
So
Like
Oh,
it
okay.
really shocked me. Like they were
Oh,
really
it-
back and forth
So
when we were on
it
the
was
block.
just Rayshawn and Iman that evicted them then. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a good thing they won the triple because then everyone who you didn't put up is just gonna work with you.
Yeah, I kind
Oh,
of feel bad
Skylar
for
is
Dom and
here.
Legend.
I feel like it's the best one to win.
Skylar, Jay.
Howdy.
Tyler, Jade.
I know, we
tell
hate
us
them
how
too,
the week
it's okay.
went. What happened? Tell us what happened.
Skylar and I just cried in front of an audience. I feel like we just lost our dignity.
You
No,
didn't.
never that.
You didn't.
Never that.
Never.
You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much.
Skylar, you're so authentic, and that's why we love you.
Hugs.
Well, thank you.
Do you guys want to break? Do you want to just process a little bit, or do you want to kind of break down for us how the week went?
No, I just want to get high and go to bed.
So true, so true.
I'm getting my pipe. Okay, you can smoke. I'll stay here and just sit here. And no, I don't have anything nice to say about anyone left in the game other than Dom and Legend because they're icons and they were forced up on the block with us. And shockingly, Rashana and Aman because those are the only people who actually ended up saving us, even though out of the goddamn people who were left, we barely talked to them. I know this is just a game, so anything that I say moving forward is probably just satire and hyperbole. But all I have to say is Dom and Raisa can fall in a fucking hole.
We are recording, Skylar, just so you know.
So true.
I don't.
I know you don't care, Skylar.
Jack wants to hear this. Where's Jack?
Yeah.
Because
I don't think Dom and Raisa are winning. Like I don't think there's
They
any
better
scenario.
fucking not. And if they do win, whoever votes for them will be getting a restraining order from me.
They're last on my rankings.
Yeah.
No,
All I'm gonna
because
say.
they had the audacity when I was speaking and crying, unfortunately. Raisa couldn't even look at me, which I think is highly, highly disrespectful. That's why I told her live and in stereo to fucking look at me in the eyes when I'm talking to her. And yeah, you guys know me. If I get hurt, it's for 5 minutes. I don't care. It's a game. But the amount of fucking shit that I even said, I don't care if we went home, but 4-1, like, are you actually kidding me? It should have been 3-2 at the very fucking least because the loopholes and the fucking gymnastics we had to do to work with Raisa and Dominic were very much clear. And everyone should have known that. It was so fucking hard working with them, but we still did it because we liked them and trust them. And I expected for them to save us. I was shocked that it was Iman and Rayshawn that saved us. So that's all I have to say. If I have any more, which I will I probably will, I will interject and say, and if you guys have any questions, ask me.
If I go through like who's left, can I just get a little like opinion or thought?
Wait,
Yes.
Jed, before that, can I just like say?
But I just want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who can be?
Sorry, you can go.
No, I just
No,
want
of
to say
course.
like
Yeah, go ahead,
Skylar,
take your
Skylar, Jake. Like I really appreciate like literally like that vote like left me feeling so sick, and like you guys like flipping and keeping us like that.
And
meant
I'm
so
sorry
much
it
to
took
me.
so long.
No,
I know,
don't
and
even
that's
apologize. It's just
yeah, we're over that. It's just that's what I was trying to say to Jake on the phone. I'm like, they're not with you. I was like trying to pound it into your brains. And honestly, you're surprised at Rayshawn and Iman. I feel like that was just trying to get your jury vote. That's what it looks like to me, because Rayshawn and Legend have like a pretty close relationship, and even though he put him up during the triple, I think that they're gonna probably work together moving forward.
Well, I think we're underestimating the Legend Dominic connection too.
yeah.
The who?
From
Dom and
yeah.
Legend and Dom.
from
Grayson.
like all the way back from like 6 months ago when they played All Stars together.
Yeah.
Well, and Dom and Mackenzie too, right? From New Blood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they have
Yeah.
the sisters.
Kyle and Destiny are the only people left in the. Wait, no, who is it? Was it Nick and Megan or
I
Kyle
think
and Destiny?
Dom and Raisa.
Are you talking about pork chops?
I think Dom and Raisa prioritized Dom and Legend over
Yeah.
the Scorps.
Wait, were Kyle and Destiny in there too?
Yeah.
Fuck them too. No, that pisses me off because I saved his fucking ass so many. You know what? No.
Oh, they should have saved you.
No.
Yeah, they should have.
That pisses me off, and they will hear it. I don't care who fucking comes in this call, will hear my fucking wrath because that pisses me off. Also, Jordan, I want to apologize. I didn't mean to come at you. I just was, as everyone knows, I was being called so many fucking things that I was just getting really heated.
Who said that?
So many people. I had Kyle and Destiny were coming up in there saying I was stupid, and they weren't even on the damn block. I had who else was it?
Well, I want to clarify. I didn't say you guys are stupid. I just said you guys would look dumb if you went to the end with someone like the people.
Dom
like,
and Raisa.
that was like they're not. Or I mean,
Victoria and Bree were saying we were stupid. And then there was one other group. I don't fucking know who it was. All I know is they were just coming at me left and right.
Well, I'm curious, what was the reasoning that you got from Victoria and Bree when you got put up?
They were just saying, and that's another thing, like they were saying, like, we got you guys, blah, blah, blah. And then what really pissed me off, the reason why I was so hurt was even after, because we knew they were staying, at this point, we were just trying to decide, should we vote for Austin and Jack and not break a friendship, or vote for Imran and Dylan and not break a friendship? Like, that's how physically draining it was.
I would have never like broken a
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I didn't know what was going on. All I knew was they were telling us even if we didn't save them, it would be fine. Like, that's what pisses me off the most.
Yeah.
Where was Bree and Victoria? They were lying to you guys, right? They were like in your DM saying
about me?
Yeah, they were saying that like we were coming for you guys.
They said that you guys were targeting us.
I never said that to them.
Never.
And
Never once said that we were gonna put you guys up.
And who else proved it? And I say quote unquote proved it. Rayshawn. Like it was so like, I'm not trying to sound dramatic, but people were acting like we were the saving vote too. Like, so many people were in our DMs, and I don't understand why. And it was just putting even more pressure.
I'm back.
No, it's
I'm back.
We had an alliance with Nick and Vicken and Kyle and Destiny, so it was like, okay, it's just Skylar and Jake that we need. That's why we thought that. And
Well,
then
obviously they lied to you guys too.
Yeah, it was just Nick and Vicken. They made a really dumb move.
And Nick pissed me off. This is why, like, I don't understand why it gets personal. When I was crying and having my little moment in the corner, he was messaging like, I love you so much. I got you. I want you to know that you're safe with me. And he can't even save me. Like, I can't with these people. I can't.
Can I have a moment really quick?
Have a moment, Jack.
I'm really sad to see you guys here. Seriously, like, I know you didn't vote to keep us or anything, but like it is really sad because I know you guys mean like so like really well, like you mean really well, and like you're just trying to like play a game.
If y'all want to know the whole truth, nothing but the truth, I was dead set on saving Austin and Jack. I was not budging at all. It was my vote, and then we have all these people just coming at us, and I'm like, shit. I think with nothing. Not to make me sound all high and mighty, but I am a very loyal player. I do
Yeah.
nothing but think with my heart when I'm playing these games. And
Mhm.
that's why when we got evicted, I decided, fuck it, I can't play these games anymore. Because I think too much with my heart. I even started crying. It was very embarrassing.
Yeah, no, I was sobbing.
If it makes you feel, I cried during my season Backdoored too. It's very emotional. For some
It's just
reason,
like
Backdoored.
No, but I
obviously
never cry.
I
You
won't
can
take
ask
anything
Skylar.
personally
I'm the
from
most
anybody.
deadpan person in the world. So if you can get me to cry, you know it's fucking real.
No,
and I can't.
I agree.
Yeah,
It
I
was
cried
hot.
when I got evicted at 3rd in BBE the other day, and I don't cry at all.
No, it was that fucking serious to me because again, you had all these different angles and all these different people coming at you, and it's like, okay, we're gonna do something because we have to. Let's move on. But then even after we did, we were screwed either way.
Yeah.
And then, but it's like, don't blame us for making a decision that we had to do.
No.
And then
I
the
think it's
people
just
who ended up saving didn't even stay. So it's like, what the fuck?
I think it's just for me, it's just because everybody hated me so much. And
Oh,
the
Jack, no, no one hates you.
in Duos 1, like the chat was like in my DMs, like people were telling me to like, oh, you're gonna lose, you're gonna regret this, and the jury hated me like so much.
Who said that?
Everybody.
Well, it was a complete turnaround because you were the YouTube chat's favorite.
No,
Jack.
you were
It's
were
like
such a
really nice.
star.
Like it's like really nice to like have that perspective. It's just because like Duos 1, I was like the villain. And I didn't want to be the villain. I was just playing the game.
Well,
Like,
and that's
everybody
what I think
liked
that
me.
people forget is that these are just imaginary games.
Yeah, and like
They're
I just didn't understand why people were telling me to like, oh, put Jack in a sack. Like that felt like a death threat to me over like a Zoom game.
Yeah,
Or just
that's
like
not okay.
yeah, like it just felt like so dramatic, like for no reason. And it wasn't like the words didn't affect me, but it was just like the intention of the words is just like people really wanted me to feel like so bad about myself for nothing. It was just like a game. So I wanted to come into this and just be like, you know, fun and like have a good time. And I hope that that's just what I did. And obviously I wanted to win.
Everybody loved you.
Yeah, everybody loved you, Jack. Even people
Which
that
is really
don't even
nice.
know
Like I'm glad because I don't want to make people feel bad about themselves. Like I haven't played a Zoom game since the Duos 1 because it felt like after I came out of that, everybody just really didn't like me for no reason, which was really upsetting.
No, Dylan, why didn't they do this comp earlier? We're eating.
It was just like really sad to me that
I'm gonna have to remove you guys from the house chat, besties.
Stop!
Oh,
Stop!
this white gay is
No,
like,
it's so
oh,
fun.
he's like putting these people like it was just like really sad to me that like people were so like
We're just having fun, please.
gung-ho against me for no reason. And like even the people I evicted were okay with it. Like I literally evicted Demonica and she voted for me to win the game and people were still pissed about it. And I don't
Not
understand
me
why.
getting kicked out of the Scorpion.
And like I feel like that is like yeah, I don't know who did that, but anyways,
I think Jack
even
went
like
on like a blocking
no,
spree.
I literally didn't like evict like do anything to anybody, like kick anybody out.
No,
Like,
because why didn't they do this comp earlier? Because I could have won
anyways,
something.
like I just feel like people like were so like bitter against me for no reason in Duos 1.
I'm
and,
sorry
like,
you had to
everybody
go through
hated me
that.
so much for no reason. It was just like so unfair and unfortunate because I didn't feel like I did anything personal to anybody. That's my rant of the night.
Not Bree trying to say that
Well,
Tele.
I hope
Right.
that this experience was better, Jack.
It was like it was so fun. I'm just like unfortunate that like I got like 0 votes to say. Like that was really sad. And everybody will be addressed about that, except for Skylar and Jake. You guys are like really nice. So like obviously like it's okay. Like it's gonna be okay for everybody. I'm just gonna say that to everybody. Like, oh, like it's okay, like that. Because everybody's so
on the bright side, we stayed from like 11 to 1 that 1 week or whatever.
yeah, and I like won an HOH. Like, oh, I just spilled my White Claw like all over my bed. Anyways, I like
I think
won
you
an
need to be cut
HOH.
off,
with the
Bestie.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I hope somebody saved the video of him falling out of the chair.
Oh, it's
I
like
went in
Oh,
and saw something,
I'll
but
go
I
back in the
was
morning
mad.
and get that.
Please.
Don't worry.
I
That
need to
needs
have a
to go in the
serious
fan
talk
cam.
with Dominic and Rachel later.
So yeah, quick
That
question.
really hurt me.
When are you guys kicking Dominic and Race out and adding me?
They've already been kicked, so
Wait, I got a
Careful,
liquid
careful.
detected.
And where's my addition?
Oh my god, guys, can I read
Wait,
something
is
really
Jet
quick?
still out?
Yeah, look at my tweet, Jordan.
Guys, can I read something really quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just spilled my White Claw all over my head. And then I got a note from my phone that said, liquid detected. Charging is not available. Because liquid has been detected in the lightning connector.
That's not
Disconnect
good.
to allow the connector to dry.
Let her dry.
You can put your phone on vibrate, Jack, and it'll get some
I
of it
need
out.
to get up and oh my god.
Austin, are you sure they're
Jack,
still gonna let
put
you
your
in
phone
after I
on
play that
vibrate
audio clip?
and have someone message you or call you.
Okay, I'm just gonna let my bed dry off right now.
Now, Jed, why'd you leave?
Jordan, add me right now.
It's
Jordan?
Jordan.
It's getting weird.
I need to have like a serious talk with Dominic and Risa later because I'm
Yeah,
really
I feel like we should probably get on FaceTime after the game. If
You're
it's
like,
not too late.
I'm really upset with them right now.
Me too.
I hope they lose just because I don't want
I can't lose my Scorps affiliation. That's where I get all my clout from.
No, you're gonna come back. I don't know who did.
No, Jed is back. I added him back.
I swear on my life I didn't kick you out.
Oh my god, Kiki!
Oh, Skylar, can I go over the names now, or you still need some time?
Yeah,
Skylar,
whatever I
must
say, I don't
I've played
apologize
like
for.
6 games with you. I've never seen you like that. So I was like, oh my god, Skylar, I wanted to jump through and give you a hug. You know how much I love you.
Skylar, I'm so glad I got to play a game with you and Jake. Like you guys seem
I am
like such
too.
nice people. Like it's just so like refreshing to play with a game with like nice,
Genuine,
like,
nice
genuine
people.
We
Yes,
try to
real
be.
people, authentic people. Yes.
And just everybody in Prod seems like a really like nice person as well, which is so great.
Josie can be a little. No, I was kidding,
The
Josie.
twists
I'm
weren't
kidding,
nice.
Josie.
The twists
Wait,
weren't
Jack,
nice.
Jack, I have a question. Who's your favorite prod member? Tell everyone, tell the world.
I'm gonna have to say Destiny. I am.
And why?
Yeah.
But
Wait,
like,
So tell me more.
Really, like,
What was the
got me
question?
when she
My
said she
favorite
felt
player
like
has to be Nick because he sent me money. So
Okay, but yeah, sorry. So Skylar, how are you feeling about Mel and Noel right now?
They're one of the few people I'm not hurt by. I mean, me and Noel, like outside of this game, are really close, and that's the thing. That's what proves to me that like I can separate personal and game. But it's because Noel and Mal, both who I love and adore, one of them's even played my game. We weren't really connected in this game, so I understood why they didn't save us. So I like them. Obviously there's more people that I would want to win, but if they get to the end against someone who I absolutely won't even talk to, I'll scream at him but not talk to him, then they might get my vote.
Okay, and then you touched on it a little bit, but Kyle and Destiny.
His obsession with rigging his game for certain individuals is a little weird.
please.
Yeah, very weird. Also, me trying to save him countless of times because I actually felt sorry for him was weird on my part. I have nothing against Destiny. She barely talked. She seems sweet. But yeah, I won't be voting for them.
T. And then, like I said, you touched a little bit, but Dom and Legend.
Next comment. Oh wait, Dom and Legend.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I heard Dom and Raisa. I like Dom and Legend. I think a part of me this might just be me, but a part of me feels like if the roles were reversed and if I was on the block with someone else, I think they would have saved us. But even if not, I know Legend never does anything personal. That's just who he is. I like them both, so yeah. But I need to see a little bit more from them.
And then I don't know like what situation, if it was like a after each other type of thing, or so Bree and Victoria, is that like you're coming for them, they're coming for you, so it's fine, or is that like a
No, I was fully, because again, after not saving them, I had it in my heart, I kind of knew. That's why I was kind of like, Jake, I don't even know why we're trying to save it. Martin and Dylan, no offense, I don't think they're staying, blah blah blah. Let's throw one to Austin and Jack, because I promised Austin, literally promised, that I won't write his name down ever. And that's when I started crying because I thought he was real when he was screaming, because it really did hurt. But basically back to Bree and Vic, God, I can't even speak. I was fully ready to let it go if they were going to let it go, and that's what I thought was happening. I was only going to target them if I stayed because I'm not going to attack Victoria. She's only 15. Bree is an adult. She's a bitch.
No, Bree's a minor too.
Bree's 16.
Yeah.
She's like 17, I think.
Okay, well then I'll say mean things, but very, very PG. They're just both like, again, how she's 16, really? I shouldn't even been playing with them. I don't know. I'm just really hurt. Like, I'm hurt at Victoria because I've been in her corner before. When she was called a bitch, she was called a child, she was getting attacked. Austin knows it was redemption. And I was in her corner vocally about it. And then Bree, she screwed me over countless of times, but I purposely, because I care for her, was gonna work with her, and then they still did us dirty. So like, yeah, that's my opinion and that's my feeling. But I will say, knowing that she's 16 as well lightens it up a little bit, because as we all know, minors sometimes don't make the right decision.
Their brains aren't fully developed.
I won't say stupid, I'll just say immature.
Right.
All right. And I'm curious, this is kind of for everybody. So does anybody feel like partner dynamics played a part into it, where maybe you did have a bond with one person, but the other partner was like in their ear? So like how much responsibility, you know what I mean? Like it could be somebody on the team did want to save you or did want to keep you, but they had pressure from their partner, so they couldn't.
Austin did a really good job of our opposite like alliances. Like I think we were really able to manage that.
I do think Legend wanted to put up Skylar and Jake initially, and then Dom was the one that switched it to me and Jack.
Which is okay. Like I won't blame her for that. She's a really nice girl. And
well, thank you, Dom. That's weird to me. What is going on with these games? Like, my God.
It's just, because you were the first option.
I'm totally okay at the end of the day. Like I'm glad that we're all like really nice people and can understand it's a game. Because some people can't do that.
I get when it's like, okay, for example, let's say it's me and Jake, Austin and Jack, and Imran and Dylan at final 3. Obviously, regardless, feelings are going to get hurt, but we're at like final 10, whatever, where there's like so many options. Why go for someone that you know won't vote you out, you know? So now knowing that I was going to be the first option for Legend is upsetting too, because it's like, why? What's the reasoning? I don't know. I don't know why I'm so upset, but I am. I'm mad as hell. Because it's like, I don't know. And I also think it's because for once, everyone knows this as well, but for once I actually played a pretty loyal game. Like I didn't lie to anyone. I didn't make any false final 2s. I also knew going in that I'm loud as fuck. Jake is quiet as fuck. And we also, again, like he said, we played 2 completely different games. I throw feelings out of it while he puts feelings into it. So like that was answering your question, Jed, like that was really hard trying to bounce between us. Because again, we're not only 2 completely different people, but we're 2 completely different players. So that was really hard as well. But yeah.
Well, yeah, because I know you 2 were struggling with that last vote, like the round before.
Oh,
like
very, very, very struck. Like, and again, if it wasn't as hard as like people DMing us over and over and over, calling us names and stuff, it probably would have been a little easier. But we had so many things coming at us. Again, Victoria supposedly lying about Imran and Dylan. We had us being called stupid and things like that. Like it just was so hard. And again, and again, 4 people voted, but yeah, we were the ones that it was going to hurt everyone. Like I don't get that, but
yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, that was my next one. So I know a lot of people in Nigeria, like, you know, oh, if you get voted out and then come back, like that's not something they really respect. What is your take on that? And then you can put that into kind of Nick and Vicken, like your take on them.
I don't take that into account. I don't care if you came back. Like I'd vote for someone if I thought they played well, but they crossed me, so I'm not gonna vote for them.
Yeah.
Because does anybody feel like there was some truth when they were saying, okay, get Dom and Raisa, and then Dom and Raisa stayed 7-2, and then like everybody's.
My problem is they said that, but the first week they had power, they put up every single scorp except for Dom and Raisa, and I think we forget that. But they put up every scorp except the most powerful one, which was dumb. Like I didn't understand that.
So you feel like they said that after they got put up by. Like it was like a reaction, not like their intention.
It was a reaction to Dom and Raisa putting them out because they had a thing with them. I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
And like, cause I don't know what Jack would have said, but I was not planning on putting them up. But I'm sure Dom and Raisa would have regardless. So
What happened?
Cause when Nick and Vicken put us up instead of Dom and
that was
Raisa,
fucking stupid. Like I
it doesn't make
can't
sense.
believe I got nominated like week 2. That was like that's when I knew this was gonna go bad. When I got nominated week 2, mortifying.
I mean, we went up like the easiest pair.
We're like, yeah, but me and Austin viewed as pawns. Like
I'm just like, how are you guys gonna preach the whole game that Dom and Raisa are running things, but you put everyone up
laying
but
on the
them?
floor.
But Skylar, is it still open for you and Jake in terms of Nick and Vicken if they're up there at the end?
I
just feel like no.
I just don't give a fuck. I don't.
I love that. I love that.
Come on.
Honestly,
I'm gonna vom, I think.
I don't care. I don't give a shit about anyone left. If like even the people that I kind of care about, because it's like I've been lied to, even after the fact. Which that's what really pisses me off. Tell me the truth after, because there's no.
Yeah, that's kind of dramatic.
And very dramatic, and it's like, and it's like Nick, especially, one of the only few people who asked me if I was okay, said so much personal shit to me, and then didn't, like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? And if I'm screaming at you guys, I'm not. I'm just
no.
letting it out, because it's like, what is that? What do you like? What does that? Are they trying to get my vote for me being an emotional person who's almost having an anxiety attack? Do they want my vote for that? Like, no, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I don't. So screw him too, actually. I don't give I might not even fucking vote. I don't care.
No, I'm laughing, but I know you might be dead serious.
No, I don't care. Jake can vote if he wants. If he doesn't, then pull us out of fucking jury. I don't care.
Please, I would never. I'm trying to, I think I hit everybody. Did I miss somebody? I said Dom and Raisa, but you said skip, so.
No, actually, let's not skip.
Oh no, I was in the back.
Why am I still in the Backdoored lovers chat? I'm leaving. Can I leave? Prod.
What chat are you trying to leave?
I was in the
Can
back.
I leave the lovers house chat?
Oh, I was just asking about
Yeah, go ahead if you want to leave.
Thank you, Destiny. Thank
I
you,
don't even
Mama.
want to see their names.
So is anybody gonna respect the gameplay aspect if that because I'm just saying if they end up getting the final 2, then they can make the argument. If Dom and Raisa make final 2, they can make the argument that they
I will probably vote for them. Like
They can make the argument that what?
I'm just being
like the connections they had got them there. I'm just saying.
It's me as a viewer. I like a good villain edit.
Yeah, and I'm usually the villain at it, so I need to vote for the person.
No, I get
no, because who they put up?
Yeah.
Who does?
We literally didn't do anything.
No, my opinion. No.
Wait. Sorry.
Go ahead, Imran.
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm gonna vomit.
No, you're fine.
No, I wasn't even gonna say anything important. It was literally just like Kyler or Destiny is still in, right?
They are. And well, I'm probably gonna hit the same beats, but again, I don't care. Let me run my mouth. No, because from a personal standpoint and me and Jake's DMs, they were talking so much. Oh, we love you guys so much. We love your energy. We adore you guys. And I even like on the pregame Zoom call, embarrassed the shit out of myself, telling personal stories to them because I cared about them. And they were like, no, we liked it. We love you. Like, we won't ever cry. Like, don't fucking tell me you're gonna work with me. Don't tell me you're gonna love me, and don't tell me you're gonna adore me and you respect me and you're never gonna put me up, and you're never gonna vote me out and then vote me out. Don't fucking do that. That's not a game thing.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Dom and Raisa. That's a pussy thing, and that's a bullshit thing. And no, and apparently they double crossed every single person in there. And I also heard it earlier on in the goddamn call. Oh, you told us you love us. Don't do that. Why are you telling everybody? Why are you telling everybody that? Why?
He did that to Imran. He said he would
So
never.
just to clarify, nobody else had any type of personal conversations with people where they're like, "Oh, we love you." Like nobody else did that.
No, me and Dominic and Raisa.
Like I'm just making sure. Like that's what I'm just
Dominic
asking.
and
Like,
Risa, it wasn't even like it was personal, like very personal shit that was happening within our group chat. And also me personally, I ignored everyone's warning because I thought I could trust them. And then you're gonna pay me back and vote me out.
You wanted to get them out early, but I was the one.
Exactly. You can ask Jake. I wanted to get them out earlier, but Jake was telling me, no, let's keep them a little bit longer. So I knew I probably shouldn't trust them. But then after realizing, okay, we're forming these bonds, we're forming these connections, maybe they are telling the truth this time.
so do people think like if, okay, say you're working with somebody and you genuinely are close to them, but from your perspective, you feel like they will beat you. You feel like it's not okay to cut those people?
No, I was gonna cut them at a certain point. Like maybe final four. Final four. Huh?
That's pushing it. Final four.
Well, I was just because again, I thought I could trust them. I thought that they would never put my name down. That's why I wasn't shocked that we left. I was shocked that it was 4-1. Like, what the fuck? Hell, throw me the video.
Not to mention
and they were in our DMs telling us they were gonna save us.
I don't get their gameplay at all this season. It's very weird.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not.
They play the same
I'm
game
trying to play
every single
devil's
time.
advocate, but I get what everybody's saying, so I'm just.
I think you guys. I think you like. We're just not understanding their relationship with other people, but like Dominic and Victoria.
I just feel like.
But Dominic and Victoria are
you...
extremely close in game.
I know, but I feel like when you're on Zoom with people, almost like every night for like hours, and you like grow to like become best friends, and like when you're saying, oh, if any scorpion turns on another scorpion when it's like not like absolutely necessary, like Raisa Deadass said last night, she's like, if any scorpion turns on another scorpion before it's time or like before it's necessary, you're getting kicked from the group chat and you're not getting anybody's votes to win. So I don't see why I feel like I need to give her my vote when she basically told me not to last night.
Of Raisa, I think. Did Raisa say that?
Yeah.
But Jordan, was this so? What was like the state of it before you were like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go after Dom and Raisa? Had they told you they were not gonna keep you at that point?
Dom sent me one text. I went to Raisa immediately, and she was like, I'm trying. Dominic doesn't want to. And then I asked Dominic, and he sent me one text. He said, Raisa wants to save you really bad. It's not happening this vote. I'm sorry. And that's when I just like lost it, because then I like provided reasonings and whatever, and he just like never read them. And then I was just so pissed, and then I just basically said that I was gonna go after them. What?
Was the you and Pranav thing real?
Yes,
Yeah,
I did not expect that from him.
I told you.
I did not expect that from him. I was like, oh my god. I know, everyone was like that, and I was like, what the heck? Like I thought it was fake too, because I was like, I cannot believe he's like, I've never seen Pranav like that before.
Did everybody
I was like, who's he yelling at? And then I was like, oh, it's me.
No, because I was shook. I was like, maybe this is what I need to say.
Oh, in case people were wondering, Nick and Vicken won that the next HOH.
Who they nominate?
The edit hasn't been made yet, so I'm not sure. I'm just following the page.
Dom, Raisa, Nick, and Vicken. Oh wait, what? No, sorry. Noel, Mal, Dom, and Raisa.
Okay, why do they always put the person like a pawn next to them? I don't understand. Mal and Noel are gonna go home.
It's because Bree and Vic are in their DMs too.
It's so stupid.
Oh, no, I really hope they get cut by these people that they're protecting. I'm sorry. It's justice.
Oh, bye Pranav if you're leaving.
I hope they get to the final two so I can fucking yell at them publicly.
Well, who knows? Maybe they'll be on the call, Skylar.
Yeah, do it for the call.
But yeah, so like I said, so was there any like big conflicts between like partners? Like obviously I know Skylar and Jake had the thing, but is there anything like behind the scenes that was like
me and Jack were on the same page?
Yeah, me and Imran worked really well together.
I just need to like not say dumb shit.
No, Imran, it's because I really thought I had the pork chop under control. Like I thought all of them were just ride or die with us.
No, I thought they were ride or die too, because we were like pushing.
Chop?
It was our alliance, the pork chop loading dock.
That was who?
It was me, Imran, Nick, Vicken, Kyle, Destiny, Cherry, Hannah, and
Emily and Dandy. So Emily and Dandy go out. Cherry and Hannah get flung in the purge. Yeah.
But like even I thought us, Kyle, Destiny, Nick, and Vicken were fine. Like that was a
I
good
love
trio.
Kyle and Destiny. I will forever work with them.
They were doing everything we wanted. It was perfect.
No, because they were campaigning.
Nick and Vicken put me out?
For us. Huh?
No, I told them not
he
to do that.
He didn't talk to us. He literally didn't. He literally didn't run any of his moves by us. He didn't say anything. He didn't even ask us who should we put on.
You know what? Oh wait, never mind. I lied. Ignore me.
Was like, did you guys have like a divide and conquer type of strategy where it's like, I'll talk to these people, you talk to these people, or it was just kind of free range, or was it like how did you guys strategize that?
Me and Dylan kind of had like a natural, like we're talking to other
So what we did is we convinced them that we were just fully with them and that we hated everyone else, and they believed it.
Why were you so mad at Ray Sean saying you were working with the outsiders when you literally were?
I don't like
gonna say that.
Because if I'm not talking bad about him to other people, why does he have to do it to our own alliance? And also, I said on the FaceTime I was gonna do that. It's just him saying, "Oh, I think that Dylan's gonna go after us," when I wasn't.
Okay.
That wasn't necessary.
Austin, what about you guys? Was it just kind of like just talk to whoever and then compare notes type of thing?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just trying to earn my check. I'm not Josie, so I'm not. So wait, Jordan, what was the thing that was going? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I didn't have anything of substance to say. I was just gonna say, like, I feel like I didn't do anything.
Wait, I think the noms are Dom, Raisa, Nick, and Vicken.
No, Nick and Vicken are HOH. They put up Mal and Noel.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, why did Jay say Nick and Vicken?
Because obviously, no, because when Mal and Noel leave, and they're gonna be the Pikachu shock.
Well, I hope Raisa and Dom leave, obviously.
I actually want them to get to final two because I want them to lose miserably.
Brienne and Victoria are going to use it on Dom and Risa, probably, right?
That's what I said at first, but I wouldn't scream at them now.
I have a really, really good question for Risa if she's in the final two.
They're going to use the veto on Dom and Risa.
No, because we've been playing for like 7 hours.
It's getting down to it. So wait, Jordan, what was the whole thing that was happening on the Zoom call the other day with Dylan? Because I came in and there was like chaos about somebody said something about a call or something.
So it was me, Cherry, Hannah. Me, Cherry, Austin, and Kyle in a call. Actually, no, just me, Cherry, and Austin first. And Austin was telling Cherry that the Scorps basically don't like her. It was like something along the lines of that.
Austin.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then Cherry was like, but the hashes like me. Like I thought we're best friends. Like she didn't say best friends, but she's like, oh, I thought we're good together. And then Austin's like, well, I guess not, because they're saying they want to target you basically. And then Kyle came in and he heard us talking about that. And he goes, oh, I heard that the hashes have a final two. So as he was saying that, Pranav came in right before, and after he said that, Pranav left. So we were all just like laughing, like, oh my God, he came in at the worst time. And then I was like, okay, I'll go do damage control with Jordan. So I messaged Jordan. I'm like, you're good. Like, everything's fine. I told him what happened. No one's after the Scorps. And then Destiny production put in the house chat, oh, Dylan's telling Jordan everything.
Yeah. He literally told me one thing that I was like, oh, okay. Like, it was no big deal to me.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, oh, what'd you say?
And then it just snowballed.
Yeah.
Destiny's the best player of the season.
So Austin, it was you that whole time. I would have never suspected.
I mean,
I thought Kyle had really said that. And
it was more. Yeah, it was just bad timing.
I said like a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't have, but
you were very plant seedy, I will say. You would just say little stuff, but not enough to be like concrete. You would just get people thinking a little bit.
Austin, if it makes you feel better, you and Jack were our planned final two.
So true.
Oh my god, the way Austin told
No
me that we
offense,
had
Imran and
penalty
Dylan.
too.
It's okay, but I do feel like we belong there.
Wait, Austin, did something happen in the breakout room? Because somebody was like, "Oh, they're yelling at Austin in the breakout
Well,
room."
Imran and Dylan also
So funny.
from my point of view, like with y'all, I knew Dylan, you were obviously closer with Jake. Just like I feel like you guys talk more. Plus, I wasn't sure if you were still upset at me when I unfollowed you.
I did not care about that. Don't worry.
We won't talk about that. That was a
Yeah.
mistake on my part. But also like Imran, I was still kind of a little butthurt at you for throwing that random vote. I know it was just sleepover.
Oh my god.
But I was like, why did he throw that random vote at me?
That was Peter Viver.
Or
Also.
Peter Viver, whatever.
Yeah.
They took Dom and Reese off.
I did that, and we.
Oh wow.
Who took
like?
them off?
I love you,
Brian
Skyler, but like
Victoria
that
took
game
Dom
we
and
didn't
Reese
really have a
Ooh,
lot.
I can.
Like,
Oh my god.
that game we didn't have.
At the bottom now.
Are you acting like you're surprised? We knew this.
I'm not surprised, but I'm just God.
I mean, Emron, to be fair, I mean, everything was already predetermined.
Wait, what?
Not predetermined, but like there was a majority alliance making like all the decisions that game.
Yeah.
Well, that's
like because we're talking about Peter Viver.
fault.
Oh, Peter Viver.
Oh,
We're talking about this game. Like, there's not.
I was like, what?
No.
I completely forgot. I completely forgot I was talking about Peter Viver. No, because at that point, like, no one was giving me any info. I didn't care. I was gonna vote for Weber. I wasn't gonna vote Luke.
Yeah, I know. But you know, I mean,
no, like literally, no one was giving me anything. I was like, I didn't give a fuck.
No, well, yeah.
I was giving you stuff.
No one came to a room with me. I came into the room and everyone told me, "Oh yeah, vote Luke." If maybe if
I thought you had the idol, so I was.
Oh, Peter. Oh, that's because I couldn't fucking move. I was set up to lose that game regardless because at that time I didn't have the update and my phone.
No.
Computer was.
Jordan, did you see what Pranav said?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because Jed's only chance of winning was Skylar, and then Skylar at the final.
Which I don't
like,
know why.
I'm going.
I don't know why because I was calling all the shots, but
no, you were not. You were not calling all the shots. Best.
I was.
You were making moves that weren't necessarily good for you.
Because Dana was on the wrong side of 3 votes. But
Mara, I'm so sorry. That was just you threw that random vote at me, and I just said, "Let me get her out."
See, I told Mara. Okay. I told you it wasn't me, Mara. I told Mara it wasn't me.
It's okay. It's okay.
It was still sick though on my part.
Thank you.
That's fine.
In sleepover, I showed you like so much. I literally got a victory. My friends, the Gaviches, we came into that game saying we're gonna get a Gavich win. I single-handedly decimated our chances at that.
Girl, I'm so proud I made final 2 in sleepover.
Me and Skylar did eat sleepover season.
We did, and I did not care to lose against you. Still wanted to be in the
when's the next one, bestie?
Right now.
Please, ends jury call.
My head hurts so bad.
No, I literally have Austin's notifications on because I want to play another sleepover. And I get that.
I need to stop randomly tweeting then.
No,
I mean like I need to stop like tweeting.
Oh, I thought you were
random...
with me not to sign up. I was like,
so I don't bother your notifications.
Austin, I will say you are the reason why I muted the hashtag #OneDivision because I see that like 20 tweets from you every day.
So true.
No, me and Austin still have to talk about what the hell's going on in WandaVision.
But let's see. Let me see if there's a renown. Hold
on. It's gonna be Dom.
I feel like they're moving at a pace of a turtle. Like I feel like I'm gonna be here till 5.
Are they gonna do Dom and Legend or Kyle and Dusty?
If this game is going the way I think it's going, I do not give a shit.
So true.
And I apologize to every single person that told me get out Dom Marisa. That's my fault.
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan.
Austin, can you answer FaceTime?
What?
You look like a villain right now. Like the way you're just like sitting on your throne and just doing
my Jordan karma is brewing. Fun fact. People always laugh at this, but if anybody ever betrays me in a game, they never end up winning the game.
All right.
Like in all of like the games I've played, there's only one person that's ever beat it. What?
And I was loyal to you during sleepover and I won.
Yeah, exactly. Like
who beat it?
Matthew Turner 2 years ago in.
Not 2 years ago, damn.
I was gonna say you've been playing games for 2 years.
Yep.
March 7th.
Austin found me on the side of the road back in October.
Oh my god. Side of the road.
Scooped me up and told me to play Imposters, and here I am.
Imposters was good.
Thank you. I was a crackhead during Imposters. Shut up, Kiki. I'll kick you because I have hosting privileges.
Please don't.
Yeah, change that tone. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so who do we think would be a smart renom for Nick and Vicken specifically?
I don't even know.
Because
my brain
I feel like Mal and Noel are gonna go home anyway.
regardless.
Yeah,
the way it's shaping up, it seems like a lot of people are vying to take Kyle and Destiny to the end.
Oh, they're in for a treat. They are in for a treat.
I don't know, like rats to them that we want them to win. Like, let's keep that a secret.
Yeah, I'm not telling anybody.
I want them to feel down. Yeah.
But I will say Brie and Victoria are eating up the competitions. I think they have 2 HOHs and 3 vetoes.
That's nice. That's good for them.
I feel like I'm a bad jury moderator. I'm sorry. It's late. I'm trying to keep it going and keep it flowing.
I actually wonder if Dom and Raisa threw any comps at the beginning. That's something I was very interested by because I don't think Dom is that bad. Like, he didn't win anything.
What have they won? I think, what was it, the puzzle Raisa one for HOH?
Yeah.
Jordan, what did I tell you? You should have listened to me.
What'd you say?
When I was lecturing you on that Zoom about what I needed to see from you in games.
Wait, I was not listening to you, or I totally forgot.
I was telling you, I was like, you need to be looking out for yourself, da 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 da.
I know, but I can't do that.
I can't. And I told you, I was like, listen, you got to be. I get it, though. I get it. You have to be yourself.
No, and I genuinely like everybody on this cast, so it was like hard.
That's why you need to play a game with me, so I can do it for you.
Exactly.
I will cut everybody and backstab everybody, and you could just eat the fruits of my labor. Jed Stamp, period, Kiki. That's why you're in here. Also,
Kiki, what are your thoughts on tonight?
Yeah, Mara and Kiki, as the outsiders, what did you think of the game?
Laugh out loud. I don't want to say my thoughts. That's for the score.
Yeah, she sees that recording. She's like, oh, you ain't gonna give me a candy camera.
So true.
But I feel like Kiki and Mara are the smart ones. They always peep everything, but they're like, oh, you ain't gonna get us caught up.
No, because it's the way if Mara and Kiki played tonight, like it's a last minute addition, they probably still would have been in.
Imagine if we were a duo. Oh my gosh.
They're very exclusive. They are very hard to get to play games. You got to come with a good contracts for them to play.
So true.
The way you had them on the cast and then you just let them quit. It was a little sick.
They were gonna cut us anyway. That's
really.
I know that. I don't even know.
No comment.
I would have carried Pranav. We've been new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot me and Austin applied together.
Pranav was another person I thought would be really, really well set up. Just I feel like we've all played Pranav's games, you know.
I still don't understand why Austin and Jordan couldn't just stay a duo. Like, I still don't get it because it was going to be a Scorp and a non-Scorp either way.
so they should have just kept Jordan and Austin. But Jack and Austin's dynamic was fun to watch.
Yeah, I feel like that was an interesting dynamic.
T.
Mara, why didn't you just say that out loud?
I'm watching a stream, so like I can barely hear myself.
Oh.
Oh my god, Mara, how was your little meetup with Pranav?
Oh my god, it was so fun.
Hold on, are they fighting?
They kind of were, yeah.
Cammy was like tweeted like a fighting clip. Hold on.
Wait, they're fighting?
Oh my goodness. Ooh, Nick and Vic can put up Amon and Rayshawn.
Iman and Rashawn gone.
I'll vote them out.
They're gone?
Yeah.
You're saying vote them out, or
joking.
you're saying they're gone? Like,
No, they're in the jury chat right now.
oh, everybody wake up.
Yeah.
Skylar.
You're
Skylar.
joking me.
Skylar, Earth to Skylar.
Did Rayshawn and Iman get evicted?
Yes, they did.
We have
Yes, they did.
eviction.
Who said my
Amon
name?
and Rayshawn have been evicted.
Dylan, are we excited?
I was just updating you, Skylar.
I'm like mixed.
I'm just like a little annoyed at Rayshawn for not telling. Like he just ignored my message. But like
He didn't even like want to work with us.
yeah,
I don't know.
Are they arguing, Mara? Cause
okay, let's update my list now. I had them third.
This list is changing.
Cause I'm gonna need the jury to wake it up. Me, Mara, and Kiki, we up late. We need some drama. Like the girls want to be entertained.
So true.
Well, I am happy that Mal and Noel stayed. But Amon and Rayshawn and Noel and Mal were my top two teams. So
It's okay. Kyle and Jessica got this. They got this in the bag.
Literally my top two teams as well, and I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
What was the?
Oh, they did have powers. Oh my goodness.
I didn't think Bree and Victoria would do that to them.
Oh, I
No,
cannot.
it was Nick and Vicky.
Raisa is smacking her ass off. Oh, I cannot.
Oh, but Rayshawn is here.
No, because I just watched it down on the YouTube.
Oh, I could cuss a bitch out right now.
Wait, did Bree and Vic voted you out?
No, they were the only vote, but they knew we were Renom. And I
Oh my
said, do not
God.
use it. And I'm arguing with Nick and Vic, and I'm like, I don't want them to get off the block. Like, I want them out. I want them out. And then he puts us up, and I'm like, I wanted them out. I'm gone.
I need
So can you just
Amon.
tell
Where's
us like
Amon?
what happened?
Amon's
Rayshawn?
pissed.
Where's Amon? I need to FaceTime her right now.
Can you give us like a
wait?
just,
What
like, just a
happened?
recap, Rayshawn?
Okay. Nick and Vicken won HOH. We weren't putting them up at all because the week before it was 4-1, and they all told us Skylar and Jake were staying. Like that was what was happening. So we kept Skylar and Jake. Guess we were out the fucking loop. And then next week, they're like, okay, this is what
But we were
gonna
supposed
do.
to stay.
You were.
Who changed their minds?
Dominic and Reza did not want y'all. They wanted Legend in the game, and they wanted Nick on the block. And it's like, but Legend put me and Bree up. Like they put us up. Like why are you protecting them if we were in a final
You
three?
just have to count it. And the first person to say how many emojis I
It
said.
was just so fucking stupid because it's like we agreed, and then they made this deal like, oh, we're gonna flip the votes, and it's like, okay, tell us, and they get mad at us because we're fucking pissed that y'all like obviously okay, we're third place. And I'm more mad at Victoria, but like that she just made a dumb ass fucking move. She's not getting my vote, and Nick's not getting my vote. They're the two dumbest players I ever fucking met.
Yeah, Bree and Victoria are second to last on my list.
This
It
weekend
was stupid for that. The one person that was protecting their ass. We didn't vote them out pre-jury before they fucking came back. We were protecting their ass. Like what the fuck?
Nick and Vicken?
Yes.
Me too.
It's so fucking.
Are they like
bullshit.
scared
Like,
to put us
they're
on
playing.
Legend?
They're playing for Dom by keeping Legend in the game. Are they Dom?
I agree. I agree.
Like, are they that fucking blind that the people that they are keeping in the game is voting to keep dominating?
I'm sorry, I love Legend, but me and Jake should have stayed. If that's what Nick, because Nick wants Dom and Race out, so why keep Legend?
Why keep Legend in them?
And then also same thing with Kyle, right? Kyle's told me he wanted Dom out as well.
I don't know what the fuck Kyle's doing because he was up in our DMs like, oh my god, Iman, like you have my word this game. You're our number one, this, and a third. And then Kyle was all up in my DMs apologizing about our last fight. Like, oh my god, I shouldn't have done that way because it was a fight that I didn't vote for Iman in the end, and he was so fucking pissed at me and made exposing threads of me because I like was rude to him. But it's like you can't come to my DMs and be like, oh, this, when it was all for fucking game. Like, you're weird as fuck.
So, wait, Rishon, what was your vote count?
3-1.
3-1. Who was like? Do you know the votes or no?
It was Bree and Victoria were the only ones to keep us.
Oh, okay.
They're weird. They're just weirdos.
And it was like, why even vote to keep us at that point? You know we're going.
Why did they get? Didn't they win veto?
Yeah.
Why did they take Dom and Race off?
Because Victoria is a follower of Dominic every game.
She loves Dominic. She's up his ass. I don't give a fuck. She's
Are you
up his
fucking
ass.
kidding me?
You didn't know that?
Over me.
I did not know that.
Over me. I'm pissed. Over me?
Oh, you know what? I know she's 15, but I could strangle someone.
I'm pissed. No, fuck her.
Hey, Sean, she told Skylar and Jake that me and Imran were after Skylar and Jake. Like
y'all did talk about
Sean also said
I never talked about Skylar and Jake, not once.
Y'all said that they would be able to float to the end, and I did agree, but
Yes,
I said
that's
I don't
true.
care. I'm going after Emily.
But I didn't say I was going after them.
Oh my god.
I'm pissed.
I hate the. Oh my god.
No,
I
wait.
should have told. We had a power, and I told her play it.
I didn't
Yeah,
want to play because I didn't.
What was the power?
We could replace a veto player, and we could play on our own. So like we take them out. We had it. We could have used it 3 times.
Aman,
Yeah.
can you talk to me really quick?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
Sorry. Let me get off this then to talk to you.
Okay.
And it's like Dom and Reza in that fucking triple were so cryptic about keeping Bree and Vic. I don't think they were at first.
I don't think they were either.
They weren't, but the numbers weren't in their favor, so that's why they kept them. And I'm like, Bree, they're not about to keep your ass. I'm scared. Like, I was talking to everyone to get them to stay. Like, oh my God, that pissed me the fuck off. Oh, y'all want to see a flip a fucking jury, bitch? I'll show Victoria that shit, because this, no.
No, you've already missed my rant, so
No, that shit pissed me the fuck off.
I'm right there with you. But that makes me even more mad that we were supposed to stay. Like, what the fuck happened?
Literally, they literally said, please get out Legend.
I can't. I really can't.
And literally, before even speeches, evict Legend. It's literally, that's what I had. It was like, even with the whole talk, I had my vote locked, and I just.
And I even told Nick specifically that we were planning on getting Dom and Raisa out. So if that's what he wanted,
why are we both here?
Dumb fucking asses, dumb asses, dumb asses.
I heard this is where the party was at.
They're so fucking
stupid.
Hi.
No, this
So,
is.
Rishon, what was the reasoning that you got?
No, Josie,
from
this is
Nick
the
for
real party,
rematch?
girl.
I could not fucking explain why we got nominated. I cannot explain why we got nominated. I have no fucking clue.
Rishon, can I be honest? I think it's because it was kind of like a tit for tat thing. Because I feel like they know that you and Victoria.
I argued with her on FaceTime, and I literally was texting them when I said, this is fucking bullshit. I'm annoyed. I'm fucking pissed off. Like, I literally told them the second I heard when they called me. And Iman DM'd me, and she said, are you faking this right now? And I'm like, no, I'm fucking pissed. Because how do you choose Dominic, that like this fucking twink ass white boy that has done actually nothing for your fucking ass, when I literally sat there and through the fucking trenches when all these bitches were calling Victoria a coon and all this shit? I was the only, like, one of the only people that were 100% on her fucking side. And I said, Victoria, it is literally okay. Like, it is okay. It was me and Maddie, and she has stated that way too many damn times for her to turn my back. Like, oh.
No, I
Did
literally.
Victoria know you were going to be the rematch?
Yes, she literally FaceTimed me, and I said, I'm going up. I know I'm going up. Bree doesn't agree with this situation. It's literally Victoria.
Oh, just because I don't think this group really cares, but I just told everybody a disclaimer, and Nick did ask me to record this. I don't know what he's doing with it, but just to put that out there too.
No, it's because I heard that y'all were having a good time, so I said I'm gonna dip because this is not giving. I want to go with the jury.
We're over this entire cast. Like we literally can't stand them. The
This is
only
one of
people
the
that the only people that we liked were Mal and Noel and Rayshawn and Aman.
Exactly. This is one of the worst fucking end games I've ever seen.
We're gonna vote for Rayshawn and Iman.
anything.
Oh, we like Kyle and Destiny too. We like Kyle and Destiny.
No, we don't.
They were my third. They were my third option.
They haven't talked for 3 weeks. What are they doing?
No, Kyle.
Everybody thinks that they can beat them, so that's why I want to be like, oh, you think you can get an easy one
Wait.
at the end?
I have a question.
I also have a question, but go ahead, Justin.
Do y'all like me?
Oh Lord, not this. I'm gonna mute his drunk ass. Anyways,
Austin?
I
Who
was
said
gonna ask-
Who said that?
That HOH just was not.
What about me? Do y'all like me?
Oh my
Justin,
Lord,
I
not
love
Nico.
you.
I love you,
I regret
Nico. I love
pretending to
you.
like him.
Did y'all know?
Justin.
I love you.
Did you guys know
Oh,
me and Nico
Nico's
are
here?
cousins? Did y'all know that?
Justin.
He's literally my
Josie Ann
cousin.
has a question for the group. Can you guys let her ask the question?
I've been saying this. Justin's drunk. Nico's
I'm not
Nico.
even. You know what?
You've been texting that you're drunk, so please
Nico's
let's
Nico.
not. Anyways, my question for you guys is: are you basing your votes off how they burned you, or
Yes.
are you taking into account some of the gameplay? Because I can understand if y'all would feel inclined to vote for other people because of other people burning you, because this game is kind of personal in a weird way. Eek.
No, this game is extremely
Backdoored
personal.
is always
Certain
personal.
individuals made it fucking personal, and
this
they're gonna
happened
get personal
specific, it got
back.
really personal, and I also want to say that, like, for me personally, I will be voting for the person who made me less mad.
Okay,
I'm doing gameplay.
No,
I'm
Jake's
doing
said
gameplay,
something.
but
Jake said
it's
something
like
good.
funny
Who
because
told me
it's
to get
not really
active? Who told me to
bitter.
get active?
Huh?
Wait, let me not talk for my vote like I don't have another person to console
Just in
with.
case anybody is wondering, Dom and Legend won the instant HOH.
Oh my
Good. And I hope
god!
Nick ass come here. I hope
I'm
his
gonna
bitch ass
vomit.
come here.
I'm basing my vote. Basically, I'm not giving it to Dom and Risa. Anybody else sitting next to them, they can vote.
I will not be voting for Kyle. I will not be voting for Nick. I will vote for literally anyone else. So
I
I
literally
have a
have Legend at the top of my pick.
Who is
It's
Josie
literally
Ann
Legend.
voting for?
yeah, I will literally vote for Legend.
Legend. Legend.
I'm
my
voting for
question-
whoever Josie Ann is
Okay,
voting
my
for.
question
I
is
decided.
if Risa and Dom are
Okay.
sitting in the final with Victoria and Bree.
Dom and
who are you voting
Risa.
for?
I am
Dom and
voting
Risa.
self-convicting.
I'm not voting, and I mean that. I'm literally not voting.
Victoria does not deserve a
Follow
fucking
me,
I will-
vote. I'm
Skylar,
sorry,
don't Peter
but
Viper.
Victoria
No,
does
I'm
not
not.
deserve
I'm
it.
not joking. I will pull myself from jury because that would be fucking ridiculous. But I'm not
Skylar,
doing
it's,
it.
Skylar, it's
So
okay. I did the same
annoying.
thing during Peter Viper. So
And I'm
I
gonna
don't
pull.
judge you.
If we all quit, technically no one can win.
No, and
I'm down.
I'm gonna pull a Joseanne.
No, let's do it.
And I'm
Let's
gonna
let's just throw that out there.
I'm
No,
gonna
because
pull a
that would be
Joseanne,
actually iconic.
and
No,
I'm
but
gonna
you-
originally vote for
This game
someone
lets the players so
played a
mad
good
that they
game, but then I'm gonna pull it back and say no.
Literally
Very
like a
nice.
Zoom
Like,
game
so
first.
annoyed
Just
because I don't like the blatant lies. Like, what the fuck is the point of that?
No,
I
don't
know.
make it personal.
Like sitting on Zoom calls and
Wait,
FaceTimes
Risa,
and lying
could
to
you give me,
someone's
like, a
face and
specific
calling
vote
each other
just 'cause I
best
was
friends. Like that's
Right,
No,
that it's
Risa,
personal. It's
I got a
personal.
problem
No,
with Risa
and like
because
Kyle was
apparently
literally. Oh my god, fuck! I'm gonna be annoyed again.
I will literally cuss
Oh, wait,
back
I
at
feel
my
so
food.
bad. I feel like I'm the person that cares the least.
So
by
I just
much.
want to clarify with everybody. Nobody was doing any of the things that they are upset with the people left in the game for doing. Nobody had personal
No.
connections that they broke.
Well,
Nobody
that's why
was
I'm
lying
not
to
mad because I see myself doing a lot of this stuff. that
okay.
they-
I have something to
Yeah,
confess.
Austin.
No,
Yeah,
the
I
one
did.
time
I
the
did
one
try
time
to
I
get
did
Dom
it,
and Race out next to
I
Hope
can
and
be
Ash.
mad about what
That's
the
it.
hell
the
about.
one time I did it, I literally cried, and it was towards Austin and Jack. And
It's
I said this is the hardest fucking vote. I'm giving it to Jake. It's not even my week. Let him decide because we were arguing anyway. So that was the only time I did it. So no, fuck that. I will, if that's the final two, I will pull myself from jury, and Nick can never cast me again. I don't care. This game is stupid. It's sick. It's disgusting. Everyone has made it personal, so fucking personal to the point where it doesn't even matter. And I don't care. And they will never get a conversation with me again. I don't care. I don't.
Period.
I never did it. Everyone knew where my votes stood.
Amon, I know you just got here, so I don't know if you want to get anything off your chest to have your time to let it out. But whatever.
No,
you
I
want to
I
say.
let it all out on the call. The one I got
okay.
evicted.
I
Yeah.
love that.
And she did.
It's so funny.
That pissed me off because it's like when
No,
I
it
voted
really
someone
did.
out,
That was
they
so stupid.
knew.
If you no. Because if you want out Dom and Raisa, why would you renom us when we literally fought with Dom and Raisa like a couple seconds ago about evicting them? Why would you not renom Legend and Dom?
Well, okay,
Like,
hold on.
I was saying
Iman.
this, but like,
go ahead. Austin.
Like also keep in mind, right? You know how Nick and Vicken have been trying to lead the Dominic Raisa thing?
Mm-hmm.
But they put every single Scorpion up the first week they won HOH except for Dom and Raisa. And for what? Like, it did not make sense.
I had no clue. And even if it's like, oh, it was this fake fight, it benefited Dom and Raisa more.
it wasn't even
Because
a fake
Dom and Raisa
fight.
went
It was
around to
literally real.
Iman, Rishon, I will say, it did seem like Vicken and Nick were not agreeing on the nominations, but
I swear to
Nick
God, if
said
Vicken
the
agreed to it,
nomination.
I will be so
I don't know. I
pissed.
don't know the context, but all I do know is that I think what had happened, you're gonna have to ask them that during jury, I guess. What I think happened is because when they've been saying that they want to get what's it called, Raisa and Dom out, they're on the block. And then your supposed number one, or what it looks like, or your bestie, because let's keep it $150. When I think of Victoria playing a game with Rayshon, I'm thinking, okay, they're working together. They're probably final two. But also Victoria has a thing with Dom, and because she literally said out loud that I always work with Dom.
We've been
always
working
make it
with
to the
Nick and
end.
Vicken since the beginning, and we have
Yeah.
agreed that Dom and Reza needed to go, and that's
But
why
you guys
because
also said
Victoria
that you
will
guys had
not.
a final three
No,
in
because-
front of everyone. So
Okay,
it's
yeah,
like
that-
if I
well,
were
yeah.
if I was Nick though, I probably, like, not gonna lie to y'all, I probably would have done the same thing because I'd be like, Victoria just took off my number one target. Let me get back at her and put up her number
But I
one.
literally said,
I
fuck
feel like
them,
that
and
makes
I'm like,
sense. Because that's also
in case
petty.
anybody
You also
wants
do petty.
an update for the instant.
No, let
it
me
was
say
Brie-
it. Let me say it. Let me say
Go
it.
ahead, Justin. Go ahead.
So Legend and Dom has nominated Bree and Victoria and Mal and Noel.
That's
Why is everyone?
I hope it's Brie and Victoria. Oh
Why
my
Mal
God.
and Noel?
This jury call, if Brie and Victoria come, I might need to strap.
Oh, is the other duo
and-
left Dom and Raisa? Who else is left?
So
it.
Dom, Raisa, Kyle, Destiny.
Oh, and Nick
oh, Mal and Noel are coming
Wait.
here.
Are you
Yeah,
joking?
they're not
I'm
getting.
so
They're
pissed.
not getting.
And also the reason why I'm not pissed off at Mal and Noel is because they both were in me and Jake's DMs and they said their whole spill of how they're not going to save us, and they gave us the reasons why, and they still said we love you and we respect you, but this is just what I have to do. I like that. That's fine. But I had people in my DMs up till the vote count was revealed that they were going to vote for me. That's just what's pissing me off.
That's what pissed me off too, because it was like, we obviously see that
I did
Skylar
not
is going through it. Why can't we just be honest?
I thought for sure Legend was leaving and it wasn't gonna be 4-1. And then oh my god, that was just so stupid.
But this is my thing, and this isn't me trying to take up for anybody. Dom and Raisa were on the block, the pre-jury, and stayed by a 7-2 vote. So that's why I'm just, and then but everybody's so shocked, even though everybody knows or claims that they know that this is how people play, but they
I
stayed
think they
by a
deserve
7-2
it if they make
vote.
it to the end.
You know, and Rayshawn and Iman, before you guys came, a lot of people on the jury were saying, like, we respect the fact that everybody always calls Rayshawn and Iman out pregame, but they always make it to the end of these games. And I feel like is at a situation where it's like people know how people play, they have them on the block, or they either have power and don't target them, but they get mad when these people make it far.
I mean, also during
I was targeting them. I was targeting them. It was
So if we won HOH, we were gonna do Raisa, Dom, and then
Iman literally scored 2 points. She was about to win that.
No.
HOH
I'm saying
and-
that applies to the two of you too. Like a lot of people say your name, but
But
then
I
they
think
get
if
power
you
and
guys
don't
put them
target you
up, they
guys, stuff
probably
like
would have
that.
stayed still.
But also,
I mean Legend. I mean, but it would have gotten one of them.
It would have got
out.
Legend out.
Yeah, I know.
But at the same time, that goes back to my point. You have these people who are so up in your DMs, almost to the point where they're like up your ass saying how much they love you and how much they like you and respect you. And then when you save them, you would kind of, I don't know, expect
it back.
them saving you, especially when your game is being shit on and your game is tanking because you're, and this is at Dom and Miss Raisa, that you're doing all this shit, working with them, and then when it's our time to get saved, they can't even do it.
Well, like, would Dom and Raisa make it as far as they always do if they didn't do that though? Because I feel like that's why they always make
Me
it
and
far.
Iman don't do
So
it.
personal.
Well, clearly, also we have people. I didn't even know this, but like Victoria, who are up their ass. So, like,
I knew it. I knew it.
I didn't know that, and I didn't expect that. I knew Dom and Raisa. Also, keep in mind, I also keep people who are bigger targets than me as well. So, like, I was keeping them for a number of reasons, but they don't know that. And so when they, again, did not vote for me, and I said it, and Rayshawn and Imran can vouch for me. I said, I don't care that I'm leaving. I care that I'm going a 4-1 vote because I had so many of these personal relationships with these people.
Okay, you touched
And maybe
on
that was my
something-
fault.
You touched on something very important. Let me turn my back on for a second. Okay, so I want to talk about relationships for a second because when I looked at this cast, I said, y'all are done for because half of the cast was Scorpions. I literally tweeted it, I quoted it. I said one half of this cast is
It was only 5 of us.
No,
only 5.
no, literally not even 1/3.
Let me finish. I was like, I'm going to call this the Scorpion Trials because here's why, okay? While I understand that you guys weren't the whole cast, I understand. I am a reasonable person. It's like when I see a group of people, this is exactly what happened with Rayshawn and Iman and me during BBO. Because I was like, these people have the fucking Valley Waves emojis on their fucking names, even though there are like 4 of them. Like, it's a known alliance. Like, hello, like I'm gonna target them, but then I ended up working with them, and then they robbed me, but it's fine. So I think that's what I mean by the Scorpions, and by that, like, I just find it really weird because also when you look at relationships, like when I was looking at the cast and I see Victoria and Brie, I'm obviously thinking they're going after Legend and Dom, and they're probably working with Rayshawn and Iman. So all these things come into play. So my question is, with these relationships, how do you navigate it? Because now that I've played these games a lot, all of us know each other, all of us are friends. I don't know if some of y'all talk shit apparently or are fake as fuck. I don't know. That's y'all business, not mine, because I'm not like that. But you have all how do you navigate that when you're playing, and what line do you not want to cross? Because at the end of the day, there's only one winner.
I mean,
so
me and Austin do it all the
everyone.
time. Austin, aren't we still great friends? And don't I target
I think
your
it's
ass?
me and Rayshawn are very game players. Like we get.
I've literally called this bitch probably a twig ass snake. I probably told him he could go to hell and rot and fucking burn.
And then we move on.
And it's just
Jersey,
like, it's a way you deliver it.
That's what I was gonna say. Because Jersey, I was gonna use you as an example. You know how much I love you, and I will keep saying it until the day I die. But like, if we were ever in a situation where you voted me out, here's what you're gonna do. You know our relationship, you know how close we are, but you're gonna come to me and you're gonna DM me and you're gonna say, this is what I'm doing. And I would respect it because that's what I know you're gonna do, no matter how much I like you and love you. But the problem was, and again, I keep saying, I keep beating a dead horse, but it's pissing me off so much that people were lying to me up until the vote count was here. Also, I don't know who Maria is. I don't know.
Oh my god, no. That's why I gasped. That's why I gasped because I literally realized that Maria was on the call.
Beautiful queen.
You are so gorgeous.
Where is she?
Maria's here?
Victoria, get her ass in.
Wait, Maria's here?
I called dibs. I called dibs.
Maria to here. Where is she?
Maria, I'm kicking you out. Goodbye.
I love one woman.
I need to talk
to
to
Is it? Wait, can someone tell me if it's her, please?
Yeah, it is her.
That's Maria.
So bestie.
I wish I missed you so bad in Jed's challenge.
Wait,
I was
no,
like
buddy,
in that final.
Brie and Victoria are.
Oh my god, they are
What's
getting.
going on, jury?
Can I go first?
I can't
Brie
wait.
and Victoria
I
just
can't
got
wait.
evicted.
We should all act.
But let's.
Let's ignore them. Let's
No,
ignore
Can we
them.
all ignore them?
No, we
yeah, let's
shooting.
ignore
We
them.
should ignore them.
Ignore.
Who?
Ignore.
Okay.
Who are we
Let's ignore.
ignoring?
Like, even if they try to talk, let's just talk over them.
Everybody, rein it
Okay,
in,
they've decided that they're gonna ignore Bree and Victoria. That's y'all's business. I
Yeah,
will
we
be
are.
addressing Maria.
Well, I'm not gonna
Maria.
promise to keep my mouth shut forever.
I thought you were playing. I made a donation for you.
Me?
Okay, but let's
it's
everybody
okay,
let's try and
Courtney,
keep it at a level where it's like
it's okay. I'm gonna
You see, Maria,
Methinks
Nico
I'm
would
not
never
gonna ignore
donate.
them.
Oh
When
no,
you
I'm
work
gonna
with-
keep it. I'm gonna keep it the level they kept it with me.
When you work with Dominic and Risa, this is what happens.
But Skylar, I do think before, like, to your point, I think it's not, you're saying not necessarily it's how you do it. Like there's a way to break that bond. Like
No,
if
there
not-
is. There is a way.
Yeah.
Jad, hell, you've crossed me before and I didn't care.
Jed, no, let me not.
But like
speak.
you were honest with me. I just
Justin,
want honesty.
say it. I want to hear it.
They did unnecessary lying.
And Jake said it. They weren't even doing
No,
it.
it's giving BB19 jury.
It's like if you're gonna play personal, then I'm gonna
No,
play
it's scaring me because this is giving me Stan Brother Redemption energy.
Like if
and
you're gonna call me and be like, Rashawn, I need to talk to you so bad, and you're just my number one, like my friend, and two, like, oh my god, like whatever, like literally, Victoria was in my fucking like damn bitch, shut up, like I don't care about this game so much, like you're in an alliance with 10,000 fucking people, and you're telling me all this, but you are not doing what's in like my best interest, which if you want Legend out, keeping me in the game, like
okay, well,
you want these people
here,
out.
So hold on 1 second.
Wait, what was the vote?
What was the vote?
2-1.
And who, there was no replacement noms, right? So it was no.
It was an instant.
Okay, period. Maria, hi, Icon. I just wanted to say I love and missed you. It's true. Period. I also
Yes,
DM'd production.
we
and
missed
asked them
the
to either
elimination
give me-
queen.
Give
Oh
me
wait,
my
Victoria is
money.
here.
Wait, why is Victoria here?
Because she made
Okay,
us
I
the
literally
mood.
do not give a fuck. Just don't let Mal and Noel win because they talk.
No,
so
they're
much.
winning. They're winning. Ah!
Wait, Victoria, what happened?
I want to vote.
Yeah,
for
Victoria, tell us what happened this week.
Well, why are you? What, Rayshawn and Mon? Why do you guys want them to win? They've been
Because they're the only ones playing the game. They're not playing Dom and Ray's little bitch game. They're playing their own game.
What the? Okay, I'm not gonna have this.
I love my alum besties.
Like, what are you talking about?
Well, I'm not voting for them. I don't give a fuck.
Oh well, everyone else has agreed that they're kind of doing good. We love them.
I mean, y'all are
Okay.
mad at me, but I don't really
Wait.
give a fuck.
No, Victoria,
Hey,
just
and
break it
for-
down from your perspective because you have a right
I'm
to your
kind of happy I made it this like far after my other games. Like I'm so happy. Like I don't care like who wins.
I'm glad you're happy.
You're right.
I mean,
I think Bree's here too.
Do that so loud. Oh my god.
I mean, come on.
Maria, do you want to get kicked, Maria? Because
I think you forgot the whole like shoddy thing. Like that's over. It's like corny to do now. Like I hope you know that, Victoria. Like it's corny.
Rashawn,
to
why
be a
are you
shoddy
saying
now.
that like you're mad at me? What the fuck did I do?
Because you got me out by using the veto. Me.
Not because they told me. No, they told me and Bree you guys weren't going up. That's why
we
did.
told y'all not to use it point blank general. If you want Legend out,
Rashawn,
if you
I
want
wanna
Legend
say
out,
I'm
why
sorry
would you risk it?
because I was literally in the middle of. I had my message typed saying, "Victoria, wait, don't use it," and she said it out loud already.
I don't blame you, Bree. I said it. I said it was Victoria.
If it was me, I would have thought about it a little bit longer and not used it because I know Dominic and Raisa wouldn't have left with Legend and Dominic's vote or Dominic's vote.
They would be. They're literally
They
working
would've been
together. That's the
fine.
final two.
I know, and y'all still would have been there, and I needed y'all there because, well, personally.
Oh, I'm not muted. Oh, whoops.
I know it wasn't Bree's decision. I know it
Personally, I
wasn't.
trusted Sean and Amon more than Dominic and Raisa at that point. So
They
wait,
were
Victoria,
keeping the
who did
one
you
person
think-
y'all told us to get out.
Victoria, who did you think was going up?
Oh no, I knew we were going up and I knew we were leaving. Like I mean, me and Bree kind of knew, but
No, I mean when you used the veto, who did you think was going up?
So, I mean, we didn't think like okay. Here's the thing. So like that whole thing. Okay, I like lied. So I literally was like, yeah, Rayshawn is mad at Dom and Raisa. I was lying so that they wouldn't nom them, and then y'all actually started arguing. I was like, what the. Oh my gosh. And so that was bad. And then
I was very confused because then they nommed them because Vicken and Nick are with Dom and Legend. And so then I was like, okay. I don't know. Like, this is the first game. I don't think I'm like mad afterwards.
I'm glad you're not.
That's funny because everyone else is mad except us.
Everybody else
I will say you're the
fuming.
first person that's been happy that came into
I don't know. I'm just
I
like,
feel like I'm not mad because I made other people mad.
no, same, Bree.
It's usually one or the other.
I mean, you were both definitely eating up comps, 3 vetoes,
We
what,
ate
2
the
8
I want to call out
No,
Victoria
you know
for a
what's funny?
second.
So
I
what
want to
time
call out
was it?
Victoria for a second. Let me call out
Okay.
Victoria for a second. Here's why.
Oh
okay?
God.
Because during Jets game, you got so mad at me. You got so mad at me. You subtweeted me. I don't even know what. Okay? And then you played this game and you did what you did, and that's fine.
Because I'm
But
different.
can you say that you're still mad at me?
Oh no,
when you
I
did what you did?
wasn't mad at you until after I like got like Victoria's veto on you.
No, but like, can you actually blame me for what I did? Because I just like your gameplay this season has been
This
very
is the
messy.
first time I've played like this. Like I had never played like this before. So like, I mean,
But
back
do you
then,
understand now
no, I understand
in
what you're saying.
retrospect?
No, like yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted. Continue, Jury.
Honestly, if you guys are all voting Mal in the Wild, then we will too. Like we'll make it unanimous.
No,
but-
Victor, I was gonna tell you if Dom and Raisa aren't there, I'm voting Mal and Noel just for the
Yeah.
fact that they kept them over us.
Yeah.
Wait,
honestly.
okay, hold on.
Victoria.
So, wait, can I just ask something really quickly? So, Vicken and Nick like actually said to you the words, "We are not putting up Iman or Rayshawn." And Rayshawn.
No, they didn't say that. But when we were asking who they were nomming, and then we brought you guys up, it was kind of just like, no, not really.
Victoria,
I
ask
didn't
everyone on this cast who's your number one. Who's gonna have your back the most? Ask them, and see what they're gonna say. The best way to get at you is to get at who? Jillian, I know you know the answer to this.
I don't understand what the question is.
If they
Everyone
want to
knows
get
that
at you, they're going to put me up.
Yeah.
If you do something they do not like, oh, Rashawn's right there in the picking. Boom, bitch. It's final what? It was final 6, final 7. They had like 3 choices. My ass was going up. After I preached to them to keep you, so Dominic and Reza could, because they weren't even keeping you at first.
I know. Okay, but here's the thing. Me and Bree made like really dumb moves because we just tried to hurry up.
Yeah.
Like,
We know.
I could go through like the
Hold on.
whole game, and
Hold
me
on.
and Bree could like we literally have picked out like, okay, wait, I wish we.
I wasn't gonna change. Okay, hold on.
Josie.
My logic for that week was
Kayla, don't
I'm
start.
gonna
I'll mute
pick
you.
out of the people who did it.
Oh my God. Is it Kayla?
Wait, let her talk. What are you saying?
I'm gonna pick out of people who didn't save us, and I'm gonna nominate one of them against Dom and Legend because Dom and Legend just nominated us.
But can I say something?
Which of these
You-
people
Hold on, but
are the
just
best
listen.
socially connected and have the best chance of staying against Legend and Dom? So I said, you guys probably have the best chance of staying against Legend and Dom. I didn't know if it was gonna work, but that was the only logic I could use at that point because I was like, I don't fucking know how to get Legend and Dom out
Because
without
we
nominating my own, like my core 3 people. Which
Yeah,
are
here's-
Rashawn
and
Iman
Jake were
Dominic and Rachel.
connected.
But Skylar, here's the thing, because when we would ask people, no one would bring you up like in a bad way. Like you were good with everyone. And you can ask Bree. We wanted Mel and Noel up with Legend and Dom, but we were like, that's useless. I mean, obviously now we wish we would have done Nick and Vic, but like that
But
was
I wanna know because one, you guys personally both knew like the situation that me and Jake were in. That's step 1. Step 2, you guys, Victoria and Bree, V and B, after you guys were like, after it was revealed that we didn't save you guys were up in our DM saying like, it's fine. And we were also responding, telling the truth, like, no, we still want to work with you guys. It just was such a hard vote. And we knew you guys, like we were having these conversations, like we weren't leaving you guys in the dark. So like that's, and okay, I got a question because Victoria, you said it on the call. You said that if it was my week, things would go differently. What would you do?
Hi.
I would have voted I would have done it
someone got
personally, and it
eliminated.
would have been Mal Noel. And because here's the thing, this is what the problem was when me and Bree, we both don't
Did
like.
you guys not trust us like after that, or was it?
No,
It was.
We legitimately thought you were staying. Me and
No, I
Bree.
wanted Legend and
Someone
Dom
just
out.
left.
I didn't know
Someone
how
just
to do
left.
it.
Someone just left. I don't know if y'all care.
But
no, we
but
don't.
Like left
also
from
like,
the jury.
They're coming. They're coming.
but why not put Dom and Risa up?
They're okay. If
is
you want to know
Manuel.
something about Dominic and Risa and Victoria, they will not. That is not happening. They're not going to nominate each other.
You were campaigning for
It's
Dom.
impossible.
Oh
Wait,
no.
Dom and Risa just won.
It is
HOH.
sick.
Who's in the
And I'll
jury?
No, no, Dom and
Okay,
Risa
well,
won
I just wanted to like talk about it because
And oh
Can I
wait,
just say,
Skylar, I'm
real-
gonna say this first. Okay, Dom and Race obviously just won HOH, and they nominated Kyle and Destiny and Nick and Vicken.
Oh, so true. So true.
They've been waiting for that.
So true.
No, but someone already got evicted. No, because someone asked for the jury link.
No, it was Kyle in the house chat asking for the link.
Nathan.
Oh, never mind.
But can I just say,
I have
I
a
just want to
question
correct
too.
this really quick because this is like I just realized like it was way more personal to Skylar than I realized it was. And Skylar, you don't even understand. Like me and Bree, that is like our biggest regret. Like, and oh my god, like I will read you off our messages. We were like, okay, but we don't like. You were the reason we were taking forever. And you can ask for Sean. We really thought you were gonna stay no matter.
Yeah, they literally.
I was
Like-
I was pretty positive because I was even like I was asking people. I was like Rashawn. I was like, who can I put up like out of these people?
Because
that
here's the
is,
thing,
like
we
that's
thought about
gonna stay against.
But wait.
Legend.
Wait. It's not even on Bree. Like Skylar, I could tell you 100%. You leaving was not anything on Bree. Bree wanted you to stay.
I was
Victoria.
like I was this close to using veto too on y'all, but I didn't know like.
That's true. We
I
were
didn't want to
gonna
nominate
do Noel afterwards because I didn't like them.
But like that's where I'm coming from. Like Kyle and Destiny were there.
Here's the thing. Okay, wait. So that's what I was gonna say. So in our I'm gonna think of like round like that round. So Bree won, and I think that was after the like triple. So we were shook still, and we were like, okay, well we're not gonna nom any. We were never gonna nom Dom, Raisa, or Rayshawn Imlan. Like that was like the last thing we would have ever done.
Do you think that's stupid though?
But those are hold on. That's the problem. Those are like my best. I will never nom them. Like that's like you nomming Jake.
Okay, and then Victoria,
I'm
if you didn't want Skylar to go,
I would
listen.
nominate them if it was like if we got, let's say I won this HOH. If I was still in the game and won this HOH, I would probably want to nominate Dominic and Raisa and Dom and Legend because
that's like
and they're the two biggest people left in the game.
And at like that point, we wanted Dom and Legend out because we knew like whatever. We were gonna do Kyle and Destiny, but we were like they're just gonna go easily like no matter what. And like it kind of was like order of elimination to you staying because we were like asking around and everyone liked you guys. And then when we won, you can look at like I could read you our iMessages. I was like, I want Mal and Noel. I don't like them. And Bree's like, don't take it personal. We have to think game wise. Like literally word to word. That's what like our conversation was. And
I think also though it was because like literally when you guys had won, me and Jake literally looked at each other and was like, we should be good because we've already explained why we didn't save them.
Wait, do you guys know who won HOH and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dom and Raisa.
And that's why like we were just genuinely good with you guys. And like that's why like regardless if you have your people that you're not going to touch, we should have been the last person that you guys should have put up.
Yeah,
just in my opinion, because even if Kyle and Destiny went and Dom and Legend stayed, you still had us.
that's true, but that's the problem. Like, okay, so like I completely understand what you're saying. I wish we would have known this back, when we did that because
We told you guys. We were telling you
but
like
that's the thing. Like me and Bree literally played.
Victoria kind of knew it was. I would take the blame for that. I was just so hung up on getting Dom and Legend out because they were like the one roadblock because they have a lot of people on their side and people don't like to vote them out, as we can see. Tried a few times. I was like, I don't know how the fuck to get them out without like me on the block against them. I'm like, maybe I could stay against them, but who else?
I don't think you would have
like,
stayed, to be honest.
hard. it was just a hard situation to navigate. And if that wasn't like, if they were already out of the game, you would be nowhere near touching the block. And I don't know. I guess I do regret that because I should have thought it
Okay,
through
Victoria,
more.
I just don't think it's
ask my
genuine. I think
question?
it's genuine from Bree, but Victoria, I just don't think it's genuine because if you did not want Skylar to go and that you really cared for Skylar in the game, you would have went after Dominic and Reza and gave in that veto pick more thought and would have let Bree explain to keep me and Iman in the game over them because we proved more than time. We never second thought keeping y'all in the game, but they did. They lied and switched up the whole plan to get out Legend and got out Skylar. So if you truly cared about Skylar being in the game and your apology was real, you would have given time to turn on Dominic.
That's true, but I didn't think like that. Like, I think, like, here's the thing.
Why would you be loyal to someone if they're being cryptic and vague with you? They
To
were not going to
me-
keep you in the double.
To me, you guys kept saying like it's not personal, it's gameplay, but I think
None
it's
of this is personal.
I think it was quite opposite though. I think
No,
you guys
if it was
were ready
personal,
to put us up because we didn't
If it
save
was
you.
personal, if it was personal, you would not have gone up. I
You
don't
wouldn't
like.
have put up Dominic if it was personal.
Okay, let me explain. I think why
I have a question.
Victoria
I
made
also had a question, but y'all have been going for a while.
Well, we were players, no offense. We're trying to
No,
make
I just
friends.
have questions
Oh,
because
it was
Nick
a question
asked for
like towards the
questions.
players.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not
can I
for
finish
us.
this one thing so it doesn't start a whole
Okay, well, just
We'll
clear
let
it
them
up.
ask.
let me-
They've been waiting.
I was just
Bree,
gonna
go ahead,
ask
just say your comment.
who feels oh, never mind.
It'll take me like 30 seconds.
Go ahead, Bree, just go.
I'm just saying, I think the reason why Victoria made that decision and she did it like rather quickly is because every time like something like that happened, Dom and Reza would FaceTime our group chat, and I think that is just like fresh in her mind that they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna use it on us. Okay, hang up. And then she's like, okay, I'm gonna use it on Dom and Reza, while I was literally in the middle of DMing her, and I was gonna send it to the group chat with Rashawn Amon, Victoria, and I, that I was like, what's the point? Why would we use the veto when Dominic and Race are gonna stay? And I'm pretty sure Amon and Rashawn aren't saved. So
that's
We were
why
the only ones that listened to y'all plan.
I know. I genuinely apologize because like now I'm looking back at it like kind of like dumbfounded. Like I just feel like I was very tunnel like vision. Like I just saw the final three being Rayshawn Iman, Victoria, Bree, and like Dom and Race. Like I just could not look at that. So it's like when one of my allies are on the block and I have a safety, I didn't think strategy. I just thought save them. Like that's just genuinely like that's just how I thought. Like I wasn't smart about it.
I'm not mad anymore about like getting
if I
out.
wasn't tired as a bitch, I would have hopped on it. I would have hopped on it quicker and prevented it. But
And I just want to say to
I'm like
Skylar,
half conscious.
I promise, like from the bottom of my heart, if it was personal, you would have been like with Rayshawn, Iman, Dom, and Reza not on the block. But we genuinely thought of it like you were staying. Like I genuinely, because if it was personal, I swear, I don't like. Okay, Bree put up Dom and Legend. Like she was locking that in, even if I declined it. Then I was like, okay, let's do Mal and Noel. You can look back. We took like 5 minutes to figure out noms for that because I wanted Mal and Noel up. And then Bree was like, okay, hold on, let's think strategically. I swear on like.
But y'all were telling me and Iman you wanted Nick and Vicken up, and that was what Dom wanted, and it would have been beneficial.
I never wanted them up. What?
Y'all said that that's what Dom was pushing y'all.
Yeah, and I
that's
didn't use the veto because I wasn't about to put them up because I know they're comp beasts, and I was pretty sure that they were still loyal to me at that point. So.
No, because here's the thing. That's the only reason they saved us. The only reason that Dom and Raisa saved us over Jack and Austin is because so that we could get out you guys and so that we can get out Vicken. What did we lie to them about? Getting you guys out and getting Vicken out. They were mad. That's why they were mad. Because
I don't even know that's why they kept us.
And then
No,
why did
I
you
think-
use veto on them? If they
Because
were
I
mad?
genuinely like I don't know.
I was never mad at you until you used that
No,
veto.
I
When you
know.
went in that double, I told Austin, I said, listen, Austin, I'm not keeping you.
Okay,
No,
Justin, you had a question. Justin, you had a question. Go ahead and I'll
Oh,
ask
I
my
was just gonna
question.
ask, like, after you guys got evicted, did you guys have a bad taste in your mouth for like? Did you guys really feel personal? I just want to know who.
No, I was like, I
raise of
deserve that
hands.
because I just did.
I was like, that was dumb as shit.
Yeah.
That was dumb as shit.
I was
I
fine.
felt
It felt
personal.
personal.
I
Because
felt
Kyle has
personal.
done me dirty so many damn times, and it just
And
pissed
Kyle's
me
not doing
off.
anything. If I see a single vote for Kyle, I'm hard blocking you myself. I don't.
Okay, I'm back in jury, everybody. So what's occurring?
Okay.
Oh my god, is that Jack?
Well, I also want to say, like,
Wait,
I-
why is Victoria here and Bree?
okay.
Hold on, but to Victoria's
They were
point, a lot of
already
you
here,
all were
and you
saying
saw
Kyle
them.
and Destiny, Kyle and Destiny.
No, I didn't.
So where is that still the consensus, or did it change?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I was
Chad?
A lot of
saying,
people.
I've been trying to ask this question, Jed, but go ahead.
I still
Oh,
think
I was
they're
just
kind of
addressing what
servers.
she said. Go ahead, Josie.
No, I was gonna ask because I'm hearing a lot of like, I'm not voting for this person, but I want to know, like,
and
in your
I can give you
mindset.
a good reason why I'm not.
No, I just want to hear like, okay, I want to ask you guys for each individual duo that's left, what it would take for them to get your vote, because I feel like people want to know, like where your heads are at. So I'm gonna start with the first duo, fresh in my mind, is Dom and Legend. What would it take for them to get your vote?
Okay,
to
can we go
win?
in order of who got
They
a
have my
victory?
vote.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we
yeah.
just
I
started.
mean,
We
they
just
didn't
started.
Go in
submit.
order.
Can I do
Okay,
like a
well,
devil's? Can I do a devil's
Dylan,
advocate
what
for
do you
Dom and
think?
Legend?
Austin
I mean,
Ashburn.
I'm
No, yeah,
asking.
I want them to, I mean, I know Bree's gonna be mad, but I'd rather vote for them over.
Wait, I just want to ask, like, why do we feel like? Because before Bree and Victoria joined, we were like, Victoria and Bree are well, mostly Victoria, but you guys were saying like they were Dominic's villains or Dominic's minions this season. But I feel like Legend and Dom have done the same exact thing with
But they
Dominic. So why
benefit.
are Legend and Dom not Dominic's minions also?
They're
Yeah, that's true.
benefiting
They
from
were
it.
listening. No, they were listening to everything Dom like.
Because they were doing what Dominic wanted for the
I will
most
say,
part.
okay, if
They
you
literally-
consider what me and
I'm-
Bree did, if you consider us minions of Dominic, then you have to consider them because because Dom and Legend or Dom and Race.
Dom
So
and
if they were Dominic's minions, why
Don't
were y'all
call me.
up?
Don't call me.
Yeah, I
Dominic
don't
Legend.
think they
That
were
man-
minions.
That man
Okay.
FaceTimed me and tried to convince me to do
Yeah,
something.
I don't think. I think if
and I did
just
not
want
listen to shit.
I never called Bree a
Can
minion,
we
but
go
Victoria,
back to my
Victoria, you're a
question?
minion.
Can we go back to my
Not
question?
really.
What would
No.
it take for Legend and Dominic to win? I'm gonna start with Jordan because you're the first on my
Legend and
screen.
Dominic.
Okay. I would easily vote for Dom and Legend, honestly.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
don't
same.
harbor
problem with
anything?
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Austin, what would it take for Dom and Legend to get your vote?
I think I would definitely vote for them over anyone except maybe Dominic and Raisa.
Okay, T. Skylar, what would it take?
They're one of the few people because the options are so limited that I would vote for.
Okay, Rashawn Brown. Yes. What would it take?
I'm voting for Dominic and not Dominic, Dominique and Legend.
Okay.
Iman, do you agree?
No, yeah. Well,
Oh, period. Iman was next on my screen. Go ahead.
I want to vote for obviously Dom and Risa have my vote over literally everyone. So
I think though, Iman, this one point, like, because Austin was playing devil's advocate, I think out of everyone that was working with Dominic, it benefited Legend and Dom the most. It
Yeah.
made sense the most because when they won HOH, they put up Dom's allies. You can't say it's a minion if Victoria touched the damn block.
Huh?
If you touch the block,
Nah,
I would also say
because
though.
of me. Because of me. If I
I
was
right,
would-
and
the
Victoria
Yeah,
didn't
because
know
I,
that.
the only reason I was on the block because of Dom and Legend is because of Bree. They literally told me to my face. The only reason I
Yeah.
was
Okay, so you realize that you're partnered with Bree throughout the whole game, right?
yes.
I would also say though that
Dominic doesn't care about any of you. That's
Right.
That's what the
Yeah,
game-
that's what I'm
I
trying to
feel-
point
That's
out.
what I always say.
I feel like Dom and Legend had like almost a poor perception during their week though, because they thought that me and Jack would stay, and we ended up getting the least amount of votes. We got 0. So I think that should count against them too.
Don't
Is that
talk about that.
They thought me and Jack would stay, and then Dominic and Raisa really pulled one
okay,
on
but
them.
it's to like do
Dobry
with
and
that.
Victoria
There's
say.
4 different noms and then everything. So
Yeah, and
But
we
I think for
thought-
us to get 0 says a lot, like for
Yeah.
the perception, because like
I mean,
maybe if
but
we had 2
I
or
don't
1.
think
I
but-
agree.
Austin, I get your argument, but I don't think that really has to do with Dom and Legend because at the end of the day, they were safe. So like they put you up on the block because you were disposable.
And they
So,
knew what we
like,
were doing, and they
Well, yeah,
didn't-
but their whole purpose of the renom was they want that person to stay, and they were torn between me and Skylar and Jake, and they chose me and Jack, and we ended up getting 0 votes. So I think the perception was off, and really who decided that vote ended up being Dominic and Risa because they were the third vote to keep Bree and Victoria.
And
Okay,
that goes
get
the
that,
same
but
with
at the
Bree
same
and Vic.
time, if Legend and so the only people who put Legend and Dom on the block is Bree. Am I wrong? Did I get that wrong?
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
it's me.
Okay.
because-
Okay.
Because
So
it's smart
my
to
thing.
do.
Okay. Yeah. No. Bree, it was smart for your game. Absolutely. It's true. It's true. But I'm just saying, like, I get that was like a misperception on their point, but at the same time, it's like, damn, like I can give the same argument for Dom and Risa. I'm just giving these arguments because we're talking about Dom and Legend. I can get into Dom and Risa and give them a bunch of points.
And
But
you should.
I'm just
Should've.
Okay. But I think you have
Just
to
saying.
like yeah, but you have to like understand that because you're so disposable, I guess, because if I'm HOH, I will never put up someone who I don't think is disposable to my game. Like they would never touch the block because I need them, right?
Exactly.
And
I
to
love
be
the Netta
honest
shirt,
with
by
you-
the way.
Thank you. Yes, I did get the Black and Saints. I have like 3 sweaters.
The Netta Kalantar.
That was before season 5 though. And so like if you're disposable to someone's game, that means you don't add value to it. So even if you do go, like in my mind, if I was in that situation and you would have come, I would have been like, oh well, I put them on the block. So like, do I lose? Because I would never put someone on the block that I didn't want to go. Like, do you know? Does the math make sense? Are we mathing right now?
Yeah.
Okay, period.
But also, like, you put someone on the block, and if you think they're not going, you're putting them up on there for a purpose. And if they were wrong about that, then I agree with Austin. I think that is somewhat of a negative.
Austin, do you think were you a number for Legend and Dawn? Do you think?
Well, if they didn't put me up, yes. I feel like they. I feel like
How
the
high
triple
on their
thing.
list? How high on your list were they to you?
If they hadn't put us up, they would have been second, probably.
You're joking because I tried telling all my allies that Legend and Dom don't have them, and look what happened. All my allies got nominated.
Exactly. Thank you.
And I said, y'all should
Wait, Bree and Victoria, y'all said you were putting up Dom and Legend up first. And you guys went first HOH.
You kept the people that was.
He's up. He's up, y'all.
No, I see a lot of parallels with Bree and Vic. Not
Oh my god.
Everyone was with Legend and
Wait, who went up?
It was Mal and Noel, I think.
They left?
No. Mal
They're up
and
next to
Noel.
Kyle and Destiny.
Yeah, next to Kyle and Destiny.
No, I really don't know who's going because they're both disposable. But no,
I think Kyle might actually
They'll,
stay.
they'll probably keep Kyle, to be
I
honest.
think so too.
Well, then I'm not voting.
I think
Because
that's weird
Noel
because
usually
I feel
gets
like
4th.
I don't know.
I'm gonna lose it.
Honestly, I mean,
We're at 5, I think.
Yeah, we're at 5.
Dom Legend and Dominic Risa, I'll
It
definitely
could be
listen to
5.
speeches though.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to speeches. I just like. I really just don't understand your mindset on Dominic, Victoria. Like, I just don't.
Let's actually get into them.
but I
Let's get
have
into
not
them.
even like explained the whole thing because I keep getting cut off, so it doesn't even fucking make
It's
sense.
not making
Victoria, go ahead.
Exactly,
Go
because I
ahead.
can't fucking say the whole thing because you guys want to keep fucking asking questions. So here's the thing: go ahead and
Ooh,
ask
chow.
Noel and Mal got evicted.
afterwards. Period.
This game is so ugly.
If you agree, if you agree with
Okay,
Bree,
here's the shit. I agree with what you're fucking saying.
then why did your game moves to not reflect that?
Okay, here's the thing. I was thinking tunnel vision, and I was only thinking about saving. Like, I literally, if I would have known you would
Oh,
have gone
wait,
up.
the evicted pair is here, actually.
And then if you didn't realize that they were, if Legend.
Mal,
Rashawn, this
Mal and Noel got
conversation
evicted.
is not going to go anywhere because it's just going back and forth with this.
Like, I just
told
don't understand
y'all.
how me and Bree could see eye to eye, but you just.
No, Mallory. No.
This is so sick. I'm literally
No, it
so
really
mad
is
right
sick.
now.
I'm sick.
Okay, I was gonna ask. I wanted us to do a round on Dom and Risa, but because Mal is here, I feel like we should address the week and what happened and what the gag is. So Mal.
This week.
So basically, everybody was working with Reza and Dominic. Not a shocker. We were too. It's nothing shocking. But so basically it was their HOH. They put up who'd they put up?
Nick and
Yes,
yeah.
she's on the right track here, ladies.
Kyle and Destiny.
So Nick, one veto, took them off, and obviously we weren't the only ones to go. Like, we weren't like the only option. I think it was Legend and Dom, but we were gonna go up anyways, just because out of that totem pole, we are the bottom of the bottom. Destiny and Kyle are one step up above us, just because we have connections with Nick. So basically we got on the block, and we could tell by the way our little group chats were being a little quiet. We were leaving, and it's not a shocker. I'm kind of proud of me and Noel for getting this far. Like,
Josie
literally, yeah, we went out by a vote of 2-0. Like, it was unanimous.
Yeah.
Josie mute.
Oh my
God,
God.
Josie. Thank you.
Hold on, I'll mute. Hold on.
I know.
She did.
Okay, so thank you so much for the rundown. And since you talked about Raisa and Dom, I feel like we should address them. So I feel like coming into this game, I feel like, well, I guess you can say this about everyone, but when you think about people and like power players, a lot of the time, unfortunately, I have to give them credit where credit is due. You think of Dom and Raisa as one of them, like you would think, Rayshawn, Iman, Justin, etc. Not Jed. Anyways,
Never Jed.
Boy, shut the
as I
fuck
was
up.
saying,
Come
as I
on, I
was
swear.
saying, and coming into this game, they were aligned with the Scorpions, which was out and known, but people still chose to work with them, even though people also knew what kind of targets they were. What do you think about their social game and how they maneuvered? And what can you say on their behalf, or what you can play devil's advocate on their social game and what led them to that? Because they only started winning comps. They won 2 comps, and it was towards the end. So I kind of want to talk about their social game, and then we can maybe get into their comps. Anyone can go first.
They're lucky that Victoria used the veto on them, because otherwise Rashawn and Aman would still be there, and then I personally would want to go after them eventually.
Yeah, they would have been.
And Dom, and I would team up with Aman and Rashawn to do that.
Yes, we would have kept you
No,
guys.
because if me and Rayshawn still were in the game, y'all probably wouldn't have left right after.
No, I know. I actually would have had a chance of making it to final 2. I know right after I was like, yeah, we're going.
No, yeah. I just realized that 5 seconds ago after Rayshawn fucking cussed his shit out at me. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
Does anyone else want to talk about?
I just want to wait. I want to ask
go.
one question. I want to ask one question. So who was the one in the good bitches that showed Raisa the screenshot of me? Like, can you just
Not
be
me.
It was. I didn't show her a screenshot.
I've never.
But you told her.
I mean, she asked me, and I was like,
it's getting weird at this point. Whatever.
Yeah, because there was we were told about a screenshot. So
I didn't screenshot that.
I didn't screenshot that.
I put that on the Bible. I did not screenshot.
Right, let me just say this real quick. It's the way on the original.
Me?
Wait, on the original Good Bitches FaceTime, I'm like, let's get out Dom Racer, let's do it. And y'all jumped down my throat. No, we have to work with Scorpions, blah blah blah. And look where we are.
No.
Oh no, yeah, that's what happened.
Wait,
I said Iman, didn't you want Dom and Raise out in the beginning?
Oh yeah, I did. 100%.
You didn't.
Oh no.
What?
Oh,
if
I
you
know.
don't want to do it,
it was me. So don't blame Rayshawn. It was me, Dylan. You can say me. Don't say
I was down to get Dominic and Raise out whenever y'all said, let's take the shot.
You guys were after each other. And I was
let's not target Dom and Raisa while Dom and Legend are in the game.
Please.
Right.
I'm just curious, Noel, just because you're like a fresher out, like what's your perspective on it in this situation?
Wait, I'm
I
sorry.
wanted to hear Jordan's point of view though, because Jordan wanted to speak, and I kind of wanted to get.
Oh,
into
okay,
him.
go ahead.
Jordan's better. Jordan's better.
Exactly, as he should. Go ahead, Jordan. Speak.
Yeah. So, I love both of them so much. Obviously, Raisa I consider probably one of my best friends on Twitter. We FaceTime all the time, whatever. So. For me, it's just like below the belt personal when she is just
I don't blame her as much because I feel like Dominic is just a liar. He's the biggest liar I've ever met in my life. And I like him.
Is that
I'm his
Kayla?
friend.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll be his friend after this, obviously. I'm not pissed anymore. But they're simply not getting my vote no matter what they say to me, how they try and make it up. They're just not gonna get it because there's nothing that they could say to me.
As they should have, yes.
Yeah, like it's
I
just
have an update.
everything that they've said to me for the past 4 days, I can't even I feel like is all lies.
So I have a follow-up question for you.
This really quick. Can I just say this because this might affect y'all's votes in a negative way, but I'm gonna be honest. If this hurts their game, oh shit, they kind of they would relay everything the Scorpions said to me and Bree. That's the only reason I had them at a very high totem pole with Rayshawn and Iman, because Rayshawn and Iman were our number ones no matter what, and me and Bree didn't even have to discuss that. And then the fact that they kind of put us above the Scorpions and told us everything that was going on with them, that kind of led to us helping Rayshawn and Iman. Then it kind of made it a final 3.
Oh, and girl, you're not the
it's
only
just
one. They did the same thing to me and Jake.
They told you about
They told us a whole bunch of shit.
No, I know, but they would show a screen, okay.
And then Raisa, I'm not even in Scorpions. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who they are. But apparently she went to the Scorpions and told Jordan that if the Scorpions turn on them, then they're getting kicked out of the group chat. That is
Yes. She literally
What
went
the
on the Zoom
fuck?
call last night and we made a friendship BB6 pact.
That's dictatorship, and I don't like that.
If
I
you
kinda
and it was
stand.
her, it was her that said it specifically. She said,
Now I get why
if
you're
you
bitter,
turn on the
Jordan.
Scorps, yeah, she said if you turn on the Scorps prematurely when it's not necessary,
Can I just
you
say
get kicked out of the chat and you don't get
That is
anybody's
a
votes.
threat. That's a threat.
Okay,
So
just
I'm not
Maddie
giving her my
Osborne.
vote when she told me not to.
One
Maddie
second. Nick and Vicken has won the HOH and has nominated Dom and Raisa and Dom and Legend.
I just want to see what's
You made
gonna
the obvious
happen.
move at Final 4, whatever it is. Congrats. No one cares.
Yeah, I honestly no offense. I don't care
Hold
what
up.
you say.
Dylan, was
When
that
Kyle
towards
and
me
Dustin
or
were
towards the
discussing.
statement?
That was towards the statement, Justin.
Oh, okay. Because I'll bite you, bitch.
Justin, calm
Please.
But can I just say the minute that they came into the minute that Dom texted me, the first thing he said was I told Raisa and I asked her if she's ready to betray the Scorpions for y'all. That's the exact same words, and you can ask Bree because she
And
has
can I say something? I've been sitting on it for a while.
Go ahead, Skylar.
About
Speak.
Victoria, because we were trying to talk it out. Honestly, first of all, I just found out 40 minutes ago that Bree, you're still a minor. So first of all, both Bree and Vic, I'm sorry that I talked to you the way I
it's
said.
okay. It's
But
okay.
hold on.
You were the most
completely
you were the
But
nicest yellow.
Victoria, I just again, you're 5 years younger than me. I should get it, and I do get it. But you know, we were in redemption together, and you got treated like shit. I'm sorry, that's just what happened. And you were literally crying to me, in DM, saying this is so bad. I can't right now. I'm gonna have to go. And I was there for you. Obviously, I was there for you because I care for you. But then that just goes back to honestly, I felt like I was in a Victoria position. I was getting bullied for my vote and I had to do something about it because Victoria, you've had moments where I played with you and you started crying saying I don't know what to do. So I just thought out of anyone that would understand how I'm voting, it would be you.
That's my thing. I literally, my biggest mistake in this game, and you can ask Bree because Bree, if I didn't have Bree, this whole fucking game would have gone differently. Because I was so
I'm gonna say the same thing about you.
I literally was only focused on making sure Dom and Raisa and Rayshawn and Iman were safe. That's the only thing I literally cared about. So that's all I.
So was the final two with me and Jake?
I'm literally
not
No, you guys
No,
were.
because I feel never mind.
Victoria, can you speak?
You
Sorry,
guys
and
were
Bree.
me and you guys were okay, the final 2 was not our top priority, and you understand that. But that was one of our priorities. You guys were one of the people we were we won't touch. But then when it came to who's gonna stay over Legend and Dom, you were everyone liked you.
Okay. Well, I get it now. I still don't like it, and I don't think I ever will. But I totally get it, and yeah. So
Okay, because this is
Victoria
giving
was-
redemption tease, I'm going to switch the topic.
Please.
No, redemption was a way worse.
I know, but it's giving redemption tease. You know,
I want to
tease.
add something about Dominic and Reza. Like,
Yeah, go ahead, Mom. Speak.
so I
Speak
just
up.
quickly, I just want to say that like, it did really for a long time felt that like we were playing their game, and I thought like I don't know, Noelle and I tried so hard not to play anybody's game, but I did feel like, you know, sometimes we did fall into that trap like, oh shit, we just played their game for them. But we would realize it, but a lot of you and like we were at fault sometimes too, but most of you just would follow them blindly, and the stuff that they like said to other people that we heard, like they were not loyal to anybody but each other, and like props to them for doing that. If I
Wait.
vote for them, that like I might, I don't know, like I felt like they played a really good game. They made us play their game for them. Like it was good.
Can I?
No.
Okay. Pause.
Because-
I'm gonna moderate because y'all doing too much. Dylan, speak first.
Yeah,
Go
I just
ahead,
want to say to
Dylan.
Mao, like, what was it that was not clicking with you when what you just said is exactly what me and Imran's pitch was to you?
No, we know that, but you
Oh my god.
you and Victoria got messy, and we didn't want to be a part of that. So we were
But
Yeah,
I
Mal
didn't-
told
but
me
we
about
were-
that.
wait,
But they were
that was
lying on
Victoria,
us.
though. I didn't even know
Oh
Victoria
yeah,
said that
I
to
like
me.
completely.
Victoria, she never gave any names. I didn't know who she was talking about. I
But
just brought
didn't
it up
know
because I was.
But we didn't know that, and Pranav and Jordan were always honest with us, so we were like, it's a no-brainer.
No, but Mal and Noelle, I will say that you guys, you can ask Bree. We like actually like held y'all because I think at one point Dom and Risa were asking, or someone was asking to nominate you, and we were like, no, we're keeping you. And then there was another point where like you guys were like in the beginning, you guys were like on thin ice. But
They mentioned it. They mentioned it to us. They were like, "Oh, Jordan and Pranav and Bree and Victoria really are like rooting for you guys," and like they told us.
We knew that. We didn't
Knew
take it
that.
for granted. It was just at the end of the day that like Jordan Pranav felt like that felt to me and Noelle, that felt sure. That felt really
right. That makes sense. I just felt like betrayed because it was like you guys were pretty up there for like me not ever playing a game with y'all. Like I usually kind of like will be like, okay, well I've played a game with them, I know how they play, so I'll align with them. But you guys are like one of like the few people that I was like, okay, no, like I trust them. And so like the fact that you guys like didn't even like respond to our like group chats, like at least Nick and Vicken were honest with us, which is why we still worked with them. But like when you guys weren't, like, it really hurt me and Bree's feelings like on a personal level. Like when Skylar got nommed, it was supposed to be you guys because I felt personally like hurt.
And I was honest with you.
We know that.
I know.
Mhm.
And it was just like we weren't trying to play personal, but like if we were, like that's how it would have went.
And it's not that we didn't purposely weren't responding to you. We were literally on FaceTime freaking out. We had no clue what to do. It was in a rock between, like we were literally at a four-way stop, like which way do you fucking go? Like we literally didn't know. And it wasn't till Victoria, we were literally gonna vote Victoria, we were gonna save you all. And then you guys got into it with Imran and Dylan. We were like, oh shit, we don't want to be a part of that. We want to survive. And I think at one point Noelle felt like we were gonna get dragged down with y'all. So, and Jordan Pranav, like I said, they felt sturdy. They felt all right. Like they felt like they had us. And like another thing, Victoria and Bree, like you just said previously that like Rayshawn, Iman, and Dominic and Reza, they were like your number ones. We didn't feel like that. And we knew that if like it comes down to the wire, me and Noelle were gonna go. So, but with Jordan Pranav, it didn't feel like that. And Imran and Dylan, like you guys were right, and we knew that. We knew you were right. We never said you weren't. But then you got into it with Victoria, and I was like, and Noah and I were like, that was just too risky for us. So like I said, Jordan Pranav just felt like they had our backs no matter what, and they ended up leaving. Like,
yeah, I think if you would have like explained that to me and Bree, then we wouldn't like. I don't think you would like it would have been in the like position it was before. Like I think if you guys would like, because Noelle did kind of explain it for you, which is like if Noelle was not in that like breakout room, with me and like talked to me, like, and we had a conversation, I would have budged for you guys to go on the block, no matter what. Like if Bree, because Bree was nomming Dom and Legend, and I would have been like, let me have this one, and you guys would have gone up. But like Noelle did kind of like save your guys' ass a bit that week.
Okay, so I guess what Miles said really stuck with me for a second because out of curiosity, like people don't have their hands up, but like who here at one point considered Raisa and Dom to be like their number 1 or 2? Like who here? Like just by show of hands.
Not number 1 or
Okay.
2, but like
Okay.
I'll never do that shit again.
Okay.
Not number
okay.
one.
That's because they're always
And
No,
okay.
wait, what?
Okay.
What'd you say, Dylan?
Let me
Number
two
one.
part. Let me.
Oh my
let
God,
me-
just
Or
let
two.
let me
talk.
let me two part this, okay? So I'm seeing a few people show their hands, but also anytime people would speak up, yo, everyone, we have to get Dom and Raisa out. Dylan and Ron goes. Nick and Vicky, we have to get Raisa and Dom out. They go. Like not that they go, but y'all like take them off the block, or that like y'all don't listen to them and they get very frustrated because I'm pretty sure Nick and Vicky put up Dom and Raisa like
Okay, I just want to say
twice.
They stayed 7-2 against Hope and
Yeah,
Ashley.
and they
we
stayed.
Yes,
So,
but that's because we campaigns that
like,
Rayshawn and Iman were literally
okay.
against him. That's the problem. Like, can I just say, Rayshawn and Iman and Dom and Raysa were literally after each other this whole game. They were telling me and Bree to get each other out this whole
What
time.
was pissing me off is that
literally
I kept getting out
we
first.
kept Vicken
Every
and
stab
Nick the vote
competition,
that
I got eliminated first. Y'all gave me no wiggle room. So it's like, it's weird to be like, oh, y'all were Dom's number 1s, this, that, and the third. When I was saying, get out Dom. And it was just like, oh, Rashawn, you're out. Oh, Rashawn, you're out. Oh, Rashawn, you're out. Like, what the fuck did y'all like expect?
My thing is like when you have kind of like both of these two extremes, do you take that into account? Because I feel like either people were working with them really closely and tightly, or like benefiting their game, or completely against them and still not,
Well,
getting them out.
let's look at it this way. If Dom and Legend and Dom and Raisa are playing the same game, what pair pissed off the least amount of people?
Dom
and Legend.
And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Go
because
ahead.
They didn't make it personal. That is what I'm trying to get at.
They literally targeted me specifically.
For me, anyway.
Even though we never were going to do anything to them.
Actually, it was very personal because me and Dom and Legend were friends, but they literally put us up. I'm friends with them. But they put us up just because they don't like Bree.
But
you guys
also
said,
did
I
that.
love
Comes to
Victoria,
that in
and
the
then nothing
game.
about Bree. Like
Me and Bree did not even nominate them week 1 because we literally were like, okay, no, we're not playing like that.
Well,
That just
obviously you wouldn't do that week 1, but like
No, I
Bree
was going
and
to
Legend
do
went
that
after
week
each
one
other in the
until Victoria couldn't deal
sleepover.
with
So
that.
I understand where
going to.
Legend doesn't trust Bree at though.
No,
like
wait,
that just makes
Jordan.
no sense.
Let me just say
Did you not watch
that they've
Sleepover?
been
He was
going,
after her. She
they've
didn't
been
even do
going
anything.
after each other
No,
even
he's
before
always down my
sleepover.
throat. I
They
swear
went,
to God.
okay. They went
What?
after each other. They went after each other also during Jed's game too. Like
Yes.
that was a thing.
Yeah, so yeah.
So like I feel like I understand because like I feel like we can say I feel like personal is so weird because we want to say that these games aren't personal, but they are. And like
people make it personal.
No,
the
it's
difference
very
for
personal
okay,
for-
I was gonna say the difference. I feel like there's a big difference between Bree, Legend, and Victoria's dynamic versus like Skylar, Dom, and Race's dynamic, and I'll explain why. Because from jump, I feel like it's fairly obvious that like when people are going after each other, they're going after each other, and unless Bree and Victoria and Legend and Dom sat together and said we're not coming after each other, and then they did that because they're like we're petty, then I would understand where the frustration goes versus Skylar and Dom and Raisa in their situation is that they were working together. They were saying that they're going to protect each other. And did you say that you guys had a final 2? Or was
Well,
that?
I was also going to say, pinpointing back with what you're trying to say, I think is
Yeah.
also, unlike other people at Dom and Legend, I wasn't working with Raisa and Dom because we were friends. I was working with them because of what they were telling me. That's why it's personal to me. I'm not besties
Because
with
you
them.
cultivated that throughout
But
the game.
because they were honestly telling me so much personal shit that I got connected with them.
I
What
think
were they
Dom and Legend never needed to go to that extreme. They're so
Exactly, exactly.
They only kept it to the game. Whereas Dom and Reza, they used their friendship with Jordan for months as I'm taking this away if you fuck me over.
Exactly.
But Skylar, had they have not done that, was there an avenue where you still would have done the same things for their game?
No, baby.
had
I
built
mean, I've blindsided. I haven't never played with Reza, but I've blindsided Dominic before. I was going fully into this game. Also, I'm sorry, but I just now am remembering that Dominic told Jake that he needed to get me in check because of our past dynamic. So I was going in, giving Dominic the benefit of the doubt, and I was trying to like basically. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I can see what you're saying because
that-
if me and Bree wouldn't have been in the position we're in with Dom, like if we would have just been like one of his like it doesn't matter. Oh girl, I'd be pissed.
Oh girl, Jack is back. Oh girl.
But also Noelle and Mal, I wanted to say something to them real quick. They did it correctly, in my opinion, and you guys were gonna get my vote.
Jack,
Now
you
Noelle are
leave
here.
and then you get
No! Hey,
surprised.
Jack.
I can't.
Yeah.
Noelle and Mal, you guys did it correct. If everyone knows this already, me and Noelle, I love him. I love him to death.
He's iconic. Like, just a nice person.
And Mal, I mean, hell, she played my game, so like we had a connection there. We didn't talk a lot, but there was a connection there, at least on my end.
Yeah.
But they came to me and they were honest with me, and they said, "We know we're friends, and we know this is, we like each other, but this is what's gonna have to happen." That's the way to do it. That's a
Is
good
that
thing.
why you feel that towards me, Skylar? Like if
Yeah, and that's another thing, Victoria Bree. You guys could have went up to me and told me what was happening. Then I wouldn't have been so pissed, even if I did go home.
I barely even knew it was happening myself because I literally didn't decide what I was doing until I said it out loud. But
you know what I was you know what I was really pissed off about that this didn't sit with me? It was Iman and Rayshawn going home. Why?
it did not sit right with me either.
wait, why what are you
was
talking about? You voted them out though.
No.
That's why.
Oh, we did.
They were on the block.
We were on the block.
Oh, okay, never mind, never mind. I thought it was.
They would have kept us. We
I
were
would have, yeah. We would have kept him on me.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Victoria. Once you didn't connect that Legend being in the game and Dominic being in the game, you couldn't have.
No, I know. That's why me and Bree were.
Mal and Noelle, we were on the same page. We were like, this needs to get done. And no,
Okay, I didn't know that because I wasn't connected to Mal and Noelle. If I was still connected to them,
you had to listen to me.
I would have known.
You're so upset.
Anyways, I have a question. I want Imran.
continue, Josie.
Imran has been trying to speak, and I feel like he's
No, I am
silenced
not.
the-
I'm
wait.
saying my piece. Wait.
Oh wait, I thought you were trying to say something. You were saying
Now,
something
what I did
about
with
personal
Legend
with Dom and Legend.
Oh,
So I thought
okay.
you wanted to speak.
Oh wait,
No,
actually, can I go back to that
No,
topic?
I explained it in that.
Oh, you explained it in the chat. Okay, I
Yeah.
guess the next point I want to talk about Nick and Vicken for a second.
Horrible.
And then we're gonna talk
Horrible.
about Kyle. And actually, let's talk about Kyle and Destiny first.
Okay, I'm actually really proud of them.
We
Josie,
need to be
can I
asked
just say
questions
something that
because
you
me and
missed before
me and
you
Dylan
came,
have a really
Josie?
good perspective.
Because what I was gonna say about Kyle and Destiny is, who's surprised they're still here? I know I am.
No, Josie,
I
before
literally
you
thought they were
came,
first vote.
everybody before you came, all the jurors were saying they were voting for Kyle and Destiny.
No,
and
it's
giving it to
true.
them.
Because you
the
guys
cameras
put
being
Kyle
Why?
and Destiny on the
because the
block.
cameras being
Y'all put Destiny and Kyle on the block almost every fucking single week during pre-jury, and the fact that they're in Final Four to me is sickening. Let's discuss about their
Yeah,
game.
and then the pre-game call where they made themselves the biggest target in the
Yeah.
game,
No, they did.
and
Okay,
they're
no,
still
and
in
then-
Final
Right.
Four.
They
Like
didn't do that.
Literally everyone said that Kyle would be first boot.
No, they
Yeah,
true.
I
and
never
I'm like
Not
flabbergasted he's still
everyone.
here.
No, I never
No,
said
because
that.
they didn't even do anything impressive. Impressive,
They were
staying
just
survived.
on the
Wow.
block. But they didn't
They
do
were just-
anything else.
They
I'm
were
sorry.
protecting
What are
that
they supposed to
block.
do? Y'all will not give them room to do anything. What
Okay,
are they
yes,
supposed
we
to do?
were.
None of
You're
y'all would have
acting
given
What?
them.
They were
They
protecting
ne-
them. What the?
No, because they didn't even. They barely went up during jury.
happened?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick.
Okay, go ahead, Justin.
You all, from what I'm hearing is you all are saying Kyle and Destiny haven't done anything.
They haven't.
Obviously, they must be doing something correct because you guys are here and they're still in the
No,
game.
but
Yes.
Well, I'm not in the game because of stupidity.
Dave.
Not because of me.
No, I don't.
They're in the game because anyone can beat them. Period. I'm one of those.
Okay,
I
hold
keep
on,
people in the game because I can
But
beat
they
them.
have done stuff. They
go ahead,
nominated
speak.
Dominic and Risa.
That's
Wow,
true.
they
They nominated Dominic and Risa.
That's
then they-
true.
Nobody else did.
My thing is though, what else are they supposed to do except for
Okay,
elevate
Mal's trying to
themselves
say
as strong
something.
players?
Something about social game. Go ahead, Mal.
Their social game was phenomenal. Like
Mm.
I'm sorry, they got Noelle and I out of a sticky situation. Like Kyle, I don't even know like what he did, but it was something magical.
What situation did he get?
He's not getting my vote.
Why? Because he's a manipulator. That's why.
Okay,
I mean, that's part of the game.
But
I
people
know
had
Dom
different
and Rachel are
relationships.
Wait, pause.
You're comparing Kyle
Get him,
to
Dylan.
Dom and Risa and Dom and Legend.
No. I'm just saying, like, I mean, everyone at this point
Too
manipulated somebody.
many people are talking at once.
Wait, I still want to finish though because like I feel
Manipulating.
Go ahead, Mal. I would like
manipulate.
Mal to
Oh
finish.
yeah, Mal, go.
And then Justin, you can speak.
I don't want to talk over anybody. Like it's just so hard. But
No, go ahead.
I just think that like Kyle and Disney, they fought their way out and like they won stuff when they needed to. And if you don't want to vote for them, that's okay too. Like, but I still think that they deserve to be there. And for you guys to, for some of y'all to be undermining that, like that's not fair to them.
I agree.
So true, Mal. So
I
true.
agree.
Okay. Justin, go ahead, and then after
And
Justin, Victoria will go.
I love you.
And I'm gonna build off what Mal just said. Since they're like being, underestimated and their gameplay is being downplayed, obviously they have this type of social game that's keeping them there because they just stayed over Mal and Noel 2-0.
Yeah. Okay. Can I say
So
something?
they have to be, like I said, they have to be doing something right to be where they are in the game.
Why were people coming at Mal and Noel's neck?
Victoria can speak, and then I'll let Skylar go ahead.
Okay. Here's my thing. From my point of view, you guys all play different games. You all were aligned with different people. I don't know. I literally nominated Kyle week 1. The only reason I felt like me and Bree kept him is because 1, in my mind, yeah, I underestimated him. I felt like we could beat him. 2, because he was supposed to be good with Iman, so he was supposed to keep her, but he didn't because he's a weirdo. 3, I feel like, yes, that is playing a social game, but here's the thing. He was protecting most of the things. So if I'm in the game with him right now, I'm going to keep the person. If it's not Rayshawn, Iman, or Dom and Risa, I'm going to keep the coasters I think I can beat. I don't know if that's how they're playing, but that's how I would play. So, like, I get where you mean, like, yeah, they're there and we're not. But I feel like I could name this whole call and I'd be like, yeah, they played a better game than Kyle. And they were gone, like, week 1. Like I don't know.
Okay, so
I
I'm gonna
Mal
let Skylar go, and then Bree can go, and then Noel, whatever. I'm so tired, but I will say that earlier, I think before Victoria came in, y'all were saying that protection has to do with social game because people were protecting Dom and Risa. So I guess you have to kind of apply that to Kyle and Destiny in terms of protection and social game if we're going to use that argument for them. But go ahead, Skylar.
Well, no, I just was gonna ask why the hell was everyone on Mal and Noel's neck towards the end? Like,
because they had
Because everyone else is friends with each other.
Because once I was mad, then I wanted.
bottom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was different from mine.
okay, and like a lot of people knew that, so then why? Like, I don't know. I think this game fell apart at the triple elimination.
I said because you're
Yeah,
they're
I don't
all
know what
friends and you're at the bottom. It's simple as that. They
We were the
refuse
bottom
to-
of the totem. Wait, Mal, I also want to say something.
They
Just like to
refuse
Mal
to
and Noel.
disassociate
Oh.
from their friendships, and that's what they do every game. That's why at the beginning I tried getting all the bottom players together, and no one wanted to listen to me. And I'm
Okay,
just so frustrated with that.
Okay, but you didn't reach out to me or Rayshawn.
Because I-
Y'all
could've,
were not a
but-
bottom player. You had
Yeah.
you had olive click.
You had the click.
No, no.
You were protected from
You had
Gabitches through. You were
armies
you were
in their
protected
mouth.
from Gabitches through Rashawn.
We still wanted to make power moves.
That's true.
Okay, Bree, go ahead. You were trying to say
I was
something.
just gonna say part of the reason why he made it that far, like why I was keeping him, not even thinking about him, was
What?
well, partially because their cameras weren't on, and half the time I'd be forgetting about people in the game when I can't see their face. So that's like an advantage in my opinion. I feel like that should not be allowed in games anymore, in Zoom games anymore. But I digress.
So true.
Then, other than that, like the reason why I didn't nominate him, when it was my HOH with the Legend and Skylar Jake noms, and other than that, okay, well, part of that was literally just because I feel like he couldn't win comps, and when he gets to the end, he's not gonna have the respect of the jury. Is how I thought about it. It wasn't even because he was talking to me, because he didn't talk to Victoria and I for like it felt like 2 hours.
Literally, he did not even talk to us. After I nommed him, he was like, yeah, you're good. And I promise you, I wanted him out, but I kept thinking in the back of my mind, he's connected with Iman. And I was trying to...
Victoria was literally like, I don't even think he's going to keep him. Like, I feel like he's going to nom us now. I was like, no, he's not going to nom us because he said he has a plan and I know exactly who he's going to nominate.
If
But
Iman
he's
wasn't
not
in this
good at
meeting, I would've
convincing us
wanted
that we
him
were
out.
good with him. He was not good at the social aspect of us.
I'm
The
just
only
curious.
reason
So
why I
all
had
the
some faith is
people.
because I've known him for like an entire year and I just know how he is. That's
Fuck,
literally
girl,
the only
we're
reason
down bad.
Okay.
So all the
Jed
people
wants to
that
say
were
something.
saying they were gonna do Kylan, like, are you guys still in that same boat? Do you feel different? Like, how do you all feel?
I'm not voting for him. He's weird.
Here's the
Oh
thing.
no, I'm
about
talking to the
Kyle.
early people.
I would over
Okay, hold
Vicken.
on. Let Austin
Mhm.
speak. Go
They
ahead.
have my vote over them.
Oh, I would
Oh.
vote for Destiny and Kyle over Vicken and Nick. Still.
Okay,
But
wait,
not
let me
the-
just say this real quick.
No,
Real
no,
quick.
no. Rishon,
Kyle,
we're
wait,
not
wait,
doing
wait.
that.
Kyle and Destiny were realistically at the bottom of every single friend group in this game, and somehow they managed to rise up and still be here. Like
I give them credit because I mean, you guys can say you're using them as pawns, but then everyone also said that they were all going to be the house first boot.
Yeah.
And
Like
then that
in
didn't
other
happen.
situations,
I was
when you
never
guys
like
let a
a
shield get to the
Okay,
end,
but
you guys
I
are.
never
Okay.
agreed to that.
And they
Everyone
weren't
take
always
that
they
up.
weren't always the pawn
Let
either
Austin
because
finish.
They were the
Josie, I'm in line.
I was
Hold
trying
on.
protecting them because I knew how targeted he was, and I know that he'll listen to me in games half the time.
Okay.
And I was like,
Let Austin finish, and then we'll let Mal and Justin speak. Austin, what were you saying?
well, I was just saying it's impressive if we're all calling them the obvious first boot and then they make it all the way to the end. And then also like we're calling them easy pawns to drag, but there's also been points. I mean, Legend had to nominate like 5 different
Nick and
groups
Vic
and
in
they
one
didn't go up at
POV.
all. So
Okay, and
Damn,
Legend had to
Jed,
nominate
loudmouth
5
ass.
people and still made it to Final Four. So
yeah, that's why I'm saying I'd only vote for Destiny and Kyle over Nick and Vicken. But
Okay, Mal, go ahead.
I just want to say about the Iman and Kyle situation. The reason Kyle did not vote for Iman and Rayshawn is because he owed Noel and I. Like, I'm gonna just say it. We were voting to keep him the whole time, and he didn't know that, and he didn't realize that. So when he figured out that we were the vote that he couldn't figure out, he felt immensely terrible because he had voted us out. So when that week rolled around, it was Iman, Rayshawn, and Noel and I. He went with us because he felt like he owed it to us. So
Okay.
it wasn't because it was, and literally I like feel bad about it now because if anything, like I wish Noel was I wish Noel had a partner, like a better partner, because I feel like I fucked up Noel's game sometimes. I wish Iman would have stayed over me. Like I really do. I feel like y'all had formed
Mal,
it.
you're a good player.
You
Mal,
Girl, did you see how
You're
far?
such a
Did you
good
see how
player.
far you made? What are you talking
Ow.
about?
First of all,
Right, like some of the
I
stand
literally
distract. Stop
would-
her.
If anyone else would have asked me to play with them, I would have said no. So
Even me?
Why are you lying?
Even
it
me?
may be Kayla, but
Wait, not me. Not me. Hold on.
Josie,
Okay,
and
go
you
ahead.
know,
But
you
it's
know
no,
I'm
so
joking.
cute.
Okay, can we just because we're gonna get somebody and like Nick and Vic in our final 3 and somebody is gonna be coming in soon, can we just touch on them before the next?
Wait, I wanted to like
season?
promote Kyle's game real quick.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna let
That's what I
Justin
was gonna
speak,
do.
and then since you guys both want to promote their games, Justin and Rayshawn, and then we can switch the topic.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, if you guys do
It's
not
5
remember
p.m.
from the Zoom call, Kyle was in the center of so much shit.
Yes,
Kyle was
we
on the bottoms of everybody's shit list. So coming into the game, and he gets to the point where he is right now. You guys are telling me you guys won't be able to respect his game and not even consider voting for him?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
wait, can I
Yeah,
talk?
no.
Because I wanted to talk before they gave Justin the thing. So
Alright.
my thing is that just personally for me, I wanted to take Kyle to jury. Like I wanted Kyle and jury. I know a lot of people did not want Kyle and jury, but I wanted the hashes out, to be honest. Hope R never really ever has my back, but she has Iman's back. But I was telling Brie, I was like, this bitch could kick the she could kick rocks. I was like, I want to work with Kyle. I want Emily out. I want Cherry and Hannah out. I got it done. Boom. What do me and Iman more? Our first 2 noms that we told everyone, they kicked rocks. And I was talking to Kyle every week. I was like, okay, this is this. This is this. I really don't understand why people were thinking he was pawns. Like, bitch, he survived a lot. So is y'all dumb? Like, I'm just like kind of dumbfounded because I was like, I was working with Kyle. I was trying, like, I was promoting a lot of ideas with him. Even if he disagreed, I was like,
I didn't ask for it. I wasn't asking for it.
I just don't know.
Hey, besties, I'm gonna interrupt really quick.
I thought this was the.
Besties, I'm gonna interrupt really quick. We are not talking to the players still in the game. We should not be messaging them. We should not be DMing them. I do not want to hear any more about this. We should not be talking to them whatsoever. We're not doing that. That's not what we're doing. Using it as a part of your Final Four speech because they were given information unfairly from the jury.
Destiny, who just call them out.
They should be cut from the jury.
We can take that into consideration.
Okay.
I've been texting Bree this whole time.
Destiny, hello.
Yeah, I'm literally in the middle of texting.
Yeah.
Destiny, who's getting that unfair?
Oh, well, it was said that Victoria gave information to Dominic that Dominic only he has the best chance of winning against Legend.
Yeah, because I said that when I was leaving, you could ask Bree. I've been texting Bree this whole time.
Oh Lord. Okay.
We're having no communication with the players in the game. I don't want to hear any more about this. It's kind of really stupid that we have to say this. Y'all should know this by now.
It's giving you were campaigning for Dom.
I knew what I did.
And guess
Someone played
what?
the
Kyle and Destiny are about to evict either Dominic and Risa or Dom and Legend, and they're making probably the biggest.
I'm just saying, I know Imam personally doesn't want to vote them, but I think Nick and Vicky should be at the bottom of our list. I just think a lot of people slept on Kyle.
No, Nick is on the bottom of our list. I'm just saying I'm not
retweet retweet.
Some other.
Can I? Why is Nick on the bottom of everybody's? I'm
because
just
Nick made the
because fuck Nick.
Why would Nick?
Wasn't he like third
Oh
boot?
my god.
Yeah, literally he already got evicted.
Jordan. I don't know what Nick was thinking. I am Vix. Like, I was literally in Vix DMs, Vicans all the time. I was like, Vican, like, we have Survivor. That game's for $500. Your alliance to me means more. I told the gay bitches, I said, listen,
No,
if you
it's
have
true.
Vican, I am not being involved with that. Do not involve me. But if y'all want to target them and do y'all little thing, y'all will have to do it without me. And that's how I kept it with Vican. I said, no matter what, I have y'all back. They come back. I was like, listen, bitch, I kept y'all. Minimon kept y'all. Y'all know what the fuck happened. Then I'm fighting with Dominic and Reza, y'all #1 target, and you put me up.
That was so. Oh my
But
God.
my thing is, everybody's saying Dom and Risa, Dom and Legend running the game, Dom Risa, Dom Legend running the
I
game.
know, what
Nick and Vican are the ones that are going to be taking one of them out. So
Dom and
are they
Risa are about to
getting
go
any credit for
home.
that?
I mean, but didn't Nick and Vican get evicted and then they won their way back and made it this
Literally,
far?
they already got evicted. They already
On
lost
the chat, that's the game,
Yeah,
though.
they were
It
literally
was known.
I don't like buybacks.
Like,
How long
No,
did it
but-
take them to
TTT.
get
I
rid of
would-
Dom and Reza? How
no,
long?
I would rather
No,
vote
because
for
they're at a
someone who
point-
stayed in the
'cause-
game the entire time.
But
Okay.
on the
Because that's how
challenge,
you win
like
the
when
season.
Natalie and Polly come back, like when people come back
But
from
that's
Redemption
different.
House
That's
and
the
they make it to a
challenge.
Okay,
That's
but it's
different.
still the same. It's
You don't
the
vote.
thing.
I mean, but it's the
Imran, go
same.
ahead.
It's sort of the same thing, though.
Okay, Imran, go ahead. What were you
No,
gonna
it's
say?
just like if they have to win out at the end to like ensure their safety. If they didn't have that like comp prowess to actually protect themselves, they would have been a boot easily. Again, they would have
Yeah,
been revolving doored
exactly.
at any second. So they're just protecting themselves through their own physical ability. But that's not this game.
Also, I just want to
That's not what I'm
reiterate.
looking.
I
What
want
is
to
it not,
reiterate
though?
Okay,
that no one should be applauded
Everyone
for
is
taking out
talking
the
over
biggest
each
threat at
other.
Final Four. That's like.
Can we go in order
Final
of
Four.
Dylan, you keep interrupting. Like I'm trying to call you out, but you keep interrupting. So, like I want to give you your turn, but you keep interrupting. Sorry.
He's my duo. He can talk to me.
I know, but like at the same time, it's like it's not just you. But
Imran, I'm gonna
Dylan,
bite you. Be quiet.
don't speak, but like just take note of that. That's all.
Well, to clock that, I actually spoke immediately after Imran, so I didn't think I was interrupting, but I apologize if I was.
I didn't think that either.
No, there was like definitely 3 people speaking at once, but I think
started
you
speaking
interrupt
after us,
before Imran. So like
There's also like
I'm
computer
just calling it
lag
out now.
too. So
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, go ahead,
Yeah.
Dylan.
I
Oh,
think
Risa and Dom. Got it.
Welcome our next jurors.
Yes. Oh my fucking god! I've literally.
Oh, I
Where's
can't
Jack?
wait.
Where's Jack?
for this.
Not
Jack is
Sorry.
passed out, and I'm upset.
Jack would yell at them right now. I'm gonna...
I know.
Good.
anymore.
My baby.
I literally don't
I
even want to
love
say
Jack
anything to
so
them,
much.
but
Are they here?
Oh,
Jordan, we need to rekindle our friendship. It died for no reason.
I know.
Roblox group chat died, and then we just stopped talking.
Went home.
Oh
I
my gosh,
know.
I
It was kind of
forgot
weird.
about that group chat. That was.
I love the
Jordan, I
Roblox
think
group
Jordan
chat.
should join the good bitches. That's what I think.
I think he should.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Jordan in the FaceTime call that one time we played?
Jordan
Roblox?
should come back.
Yeah.
I feel like he
If
deserves
I'm not a
spot.
scorpion, he's not a gay bitch. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
So make it happen.
I don't
You want
understand
it.
why
No,
you
no, no, because Jordan is so
loyal.
loyal. We wouldn't have as many issues with
So
Yes,
true.
loyalty.
So
Yes,
true.
When they kicked me out for Jordan.
Well, I mean, Jordan is more loyal than some of the current good bitches. So
Oh,
even
true.
The gay bitches are like a whole bunch of players that literally betray their allies.
Listen,
Our
I'm sorry.
username?
Girl, we play Outlaster like almost every night.
Okay, can
Girl,
we
my
drill it into
username is
the
Bree Blindside. Don't say you weren't warned. Like, come on, guys.
All I have to say is Bree, out of like the gay bitches, it's like Yasmin
Right.
and Bree. Like I just have like this connection with Bree because I feel my first games were with Bree and we were a final two. Like it's just like my first game, what I call my first game, my final two was Bree. She took me to final two. So it's just like no matter what, if Bree's on the block, oh Bree, I got you. Like I thought about it with Yasmin. I was going to keep Bree. Because like Bree kind of benefits me more than Yasmin. But I was like, I just can't do it. But Bree,
Okay, who was the vote to Epic, Risa, and Dom? Can someone ever
Kyle and Destiny.
Kyle and Destiny.
Exactly.
Do you give
They're mine.
them voting out Dom and Risa? Do you credit that, or do you credit the
Mm.
HOH? Like, who do you credit?
I
for that?
credit it.
Because
I credit Dom.
It's
They're
like back and
I
forth
credit both.
because
Kind of
Kyle wasn't the one to win the veto
Exactly.
comp. Like it was
Mhm.
it was the HOH to keep it the same. And then obviously the move is to take out Dom and
But
Risa.
to position yourself in a spot at Final Four where you're guaranteed to make that decision, that
I was
also
gonna say
makes
it was his
solid.
decision regardless. He just had an option.
I mean, but
No,
before
We got two pork
like,
chops
you
in the
know,
end.
Kyle, wait. Kyle has been in this Big
Oh,
Brother
sorry.
community in everyone's DMs since the time has began. Like I don't know
It's
where this
true.
man came from.
Okay,
and
well,
how
Risa is here, so I'm
everyone's
gonna let her
DMs.
in.
But he knows that Dom and Legend are best friends. I feel like everyone, if you know Dominic and Legend, you should know that
Yeah,
they're like brothers.
Oh.
And so when you're at that position, I feel like he kind of like you knew, like there's all
Mhm.
signs of pointing because how long Kyle's been on and he should know.
But I
Okay,
kind of
I'm
give
gonna-
Nick and Vicken more
Hi, guys.
credit because they've been
Hi,
after
Risa.
Oh.
Hello.
Risa, I
Dom's
have a
here
question for you. Oh my God, Dom, bestie, hi.
He can't hear you, but he's
Wait,
smiling.
where's Dom?
Tell him to
Pitchforks.
check. Okay,
Wait, do y'all-
tell Dom to check my
Where is he?
bio on Twitter.
Check Josiane's bio on Twitter.
Do y'all
Okay,
think it would have
and
been
I have
smarter
a question for you, Risa.
Dom and Legend? Because I
So
feel
you-
like people in the jury like Dom and Legend more than Dom and
Okay.
Risa.
Right,
Like,
so it
Dom-
makes no sense.
Risa, I have a question for you. So,
What's up?
Final Four, we know what kind of happened, but like, who do you credit for taking you out? You
Oh,
and Dom
nobody.
out.
Production fucked up by doing that comp.
What comp? An objective like vote comp at like Final Four.
It was geared towards Legend too because of the track.
Wait,
I
what was
still
it?
lost. Like,
Wait, what was the
Wait.
competition?
you had to like make an outfit about love, and I just think like do something like speak.
Not
Do
just
some.
Brady.
I would
Oh, because
that
where were those
Also
comps
the
at the
cover-
beginning?
I know that's
Like,
what
what
they
y'all
should be
talking about?
doing, where it's like not
That was
so.
such a rockstar
Oh,
moment. where
Dominic,
Rockstar like blames production.
turn your camera
that's
off.
weird
Hey,
because
guys.
Kyle
Hi, Dominic.
and Legend.
Dominic, right?
Yeah,
You know, the hot people of the
Oh,
hour.
okay.
Mhm.
There was a
Oh.
lot of energy that
He's
I am
not.
not feeling now that they are here. That was here before.
I mean,
they
y'all
came.
want them to
Right.
y'all can
No,
name
because we don't
bitches.
even want to address them. We don't even
They're
want
here
to.
now. Like, come on now, address them.
I
They're
don't want
here.
to.
Go one by
I
one. Come on, let's go one by one.
They know what they did.
Okay,
Address them.
hold on.
What did we do
Let
to
me-
you,
okay,
Imran?
Okay, hold on.
Dominic specifically.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's, so,
Dominic,
so
you know
Dominic,
why. You know why.
Risa,
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I'm
The
just
words you
Okay.
used.
Mute these people. Mute these
I-
people. Let me
honestly,
hear you.
I
Let me
don't
hear
know
you.
these people, but I will.
You know what words you used.
Oop, anyways, I did it. So before Risa Dominic, you guys came in, there was definitely some animosity, some weird vibes towards y'all. People either loved you or hated you. It's true. So I kind of want to let them not go at you because I feel like that's really unfair. But kind of like address their beef, I guess. With
You know what? They can because we have like justifications for everything we did in this game. So
So
we're,
do we
we're
want to
open
go?
to get
Do
criticized.
y'all? You guys can all unmute, by the way. You guys aren't forced.
Can I
like,
go first?
yeah.
I want to address
So
Dominic.
Imran, because Imran is ready. Imran, go ahead.
No, because Dominic, this is like specifically because of diction. You used 2 statements to me. One, Imran, I will never let you go over anyone. I'll never let you go over anyone. And 2, Dylan, you're safe because you're with Imran. Now what happened?
I'll speak for Dominic on this matter. Dylan said in your Gabitch chat that he doesn't like me because I unfollowed him when he got called out for doing racist implications and stuff. So he doesn't like me because I unfollowed him and said he was going to try and blindside me. Imran, we never wanted to come
There
after
was
you.
no
We
there
wanted
was
to
no
come after
discussion.
Dylan.
No, but you can't separate us, and there was never like any intention.
And that was
like,
the problem in this
because I
game.
was
We
next to
couldn't
him, like
separate.
playing this entire game. We never were going to come for Dominic and Reza. Never.
It's just really
It
hard
was
to
just-
believe when
and
like,
that was just
Dylan
like the
was doing
personal
like
thing.
a lot this game.
We do want to. Yeah, okay. We did like a lot of things happened. Yeah.
We never wanted to go against you. We said from the get-go that
Imran,
was
you
one
got-
of the saddest pairings because we love you genuinely. Past games, past bullshit, we appreciate you so much. And it just sucked that you had to be with someone who had been very
Yeah.
negative to me in a chat.
Also, Imran, listen, when you went out, can we think about this? That triple eviction was brutal. That was a brutal vote.
I
A brutal
literally
vote.
cried.
I know that it was hard. I like honestly, I wasn't expecting y'all's vote, but
That was all my allies put up. Like I had to save someone, and we saved the perfect person. If we save anyone else, like Dylan comes back in the game. We had 3 people that we valued more than you as friends. We've known them for longer, and we were tighter with them. They were reassured way more than them. Like I know you weren't those. We were pretty much everyone on the block's top allies. Like we were betraying 3 people cold-bloodedly.
And
Like,
not even
we
just
had
in
to
the
save
game.
Vic
Like
and
these
Bree.
are like my best friends, like Jordan,
Literally.
Jack, Vic, and Bree. Like
And there's
some
one
of my
person I'm
closest
always gonna
friends,
ride
it
for, and
fucking hurt.
that's Victoria. So
okay.
we just did what we had
If
to
that's
do.
if that's the case, then you really can't
Imran,
use
I
the words
adore
like
you, bro.
I won't let you. I won't let you go above anyone.
Yeah, I know. Those were
Don't
lies.
you- yeah.
Those were false implications I
don't-
said in the
don't
game
be
of Big
doing that.
Brother.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna do it
just to shed
Yeah,
some
you were at the
light-
bottom of our list for it. That's the thing.
Next game,
Had
I'm gonna tell
repercussions,
some
and
more
obviously-
people some more lies. Probably, I'm gonna keep it straight up. I'm gonna lie next
I'm
game. I
gonna
play.
just to dominate.
Okay,
I feel like
that's
a
a
lot
big
of
I'm
people
just letting you
think
know that's gonna
that
like
it
it
was
will come and bite you
Jack,
if you
let
say these
Imran
things
finish.
like this.
Why did
Yeah,
he
sorry, Imran.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that like it's gonna come and bite you if you let it happen that way because the words you use, yeah, there's a way to do it.
It's cool, Imran.
Okay.
And I
Yeah,
know
but
you
whatever,
can be
yeah.
after me for future games and stuff.
Yeah,
but as a
whatever.
person, I
No.
okay.
Yeah,
that
this game is
sucks.
just like this game is screwed for us. That's how it is in here.
I'm sorry, and
That
I
sucks,
can't
man.
ensure-
Imran, I want to talk to you after this because I do like you, but
Okay.
that's okay.
Next on
All right.
the next on the docket
Jedi,
is
what's up? What was Jedi saying?
Jordan.
Jordan, you're gonna make me
Jordan
cry
needs-
if you cuss me out. You are actually
Jordan
make
needs
me
to
cry.
speak,
Yo, Dom and Racer betrayed literally a lot of people. Like,
No, because it's just like
Oh,
it's
Oh,
just like
wait.
to me, like I would never like put like a
I know y'all ain't make my
friendship.
bitch cry. Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh my God, Kayla, I'm muting your ass.
Damn, I said one.
Coochie's here. What's up, Coochie?
I have
Hi, Dom.
literally never cried in a game until tonight. I like am very thick-skinned. Anyone can say anything to me, but that one hurt like literally the most because Jordan's literally my best friend. But even like against my IRLs, like that one hurt so bad, and just I feel so bad for it. But at the end of the day, like Victoria and Bree were doing more for us in the game. Like they went out and won the next HOH for us, and it just like sucks so bad. And I didn't want to do it, but it had
I
to
know
be
it's
done.
just like for me, I'd never like would have put like friendships below a game. Like no matter like that's just
It wasn't just
like,
on
hard
me. Like if I had my sole vote, I would have kept you or Jack, and even that would have been tough. But like it was just me and Dominic's decision together, and we also like had our alliance with them and stuff. It
And Jordan, I
didn't
think
want it to come
we're
down to
both,
that.
you know, Jordan, I ride for you, but we're really different in that sense. Is I can put friendships aside for sure. Like I'm an ambassador. I will never play the bestie game, and it was just what was best for our game. And you know, Jordan, that does not fault me as a friend to you. It was just a game, bro. And Racer really wanted to keep you, but it was all me. I was not letting that happen.
I
was
know
not
it's just,
saving it.
but I just don't believe anything that you've really said to me the past 4 days, Dominic, and that's really hard for me to like comprehend.
About the game?
'cause- About really just everything, because I feel like every time I've talked to you in the past 4 days, it's just been about game. And
Yeah, well, about game, I mean, I was like with the scripts. I mean, we were playing a game, guys. Come on, like, I don't know what's up, but like,
I know, but it's just like
y'all.
other stuff that I've heard in the jury Zoom, like you've been telling all of the Scorpion stuff.
Can I just say one
Maria
thing,
and
Josie?
Ray.
Okay, Jad, vas-y.
Okay, so I just feel, just to give you perspective, Dom, I feel like what I'm hearing from them is like, you know how you're upset that people were up really late on Zoom and people were being like very personal, but then when my challenge game started, people were getting blindsided. People were just saying the way that you cultivated the relationships were on a very personal level. So when those relationships got broken, that's where like the hurt is coming
Yeah,
from.
yeah. I just it's just
I will also take a little, thing for this. I told
Yeah.
Dominic, I want to win. I'm sick of losing games. And I was like, put some fire in your ass. Let's fucking go. Do what you need to do because I'm sick of losing games. And he took it that route, but a lot of it is genuine.
And there's just, I think I accidentally kind of built some really good relationships through the pre-gaming that I was doing. Lots of hands are raised.
Yeah, no, I know people. The order of
This is
people who raise their hand.
fine.
Victoria's been trying to speak, and then we're gonna do
Skylar,
Mal
can I
and
FaceTime you
Skylar.
after? Okay, I'll
So
talk to you
Victoria,
after.
go crazy because I know you want to rebuttal, but not too
I
long.
just want to back Raisa up on that. I've never had to ask Dom and Raisa for a vote. I don't even really text them during games. It's just kind of, we know what's going on. I had to sit there on FaceTime and be like, guys, I will do whatever you want. Like, please save me. Like, I've never had to campaign so hard to someone because Raisa was literally in the middle of like about to cry and Dom was freaking out. Like, genuinely, Jordan, like, I really thought that they were going to save you. Like, I did not think that they saved me. I really thought that.
And who knows what would have happened? We didn't actually know that Noelle and Mal, or I'm not sure who saved you and Pranav. We didn't know that it was
No, it
actually
was me and
happening.
Noelle.
Yeah, we didn't know that was actually happening, or else that might have changed some things too.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Because we thought it was going to be a tie, and then we thought Legend would have broken it. And then, I mean, I was probably going to be screwed if that was the case. But I mean, we just, with Mal and Noelle doing that, it kind of like worked out. But just know that like Raisa was like devastated. Like I was.
Okay, period. Okay, Mal, go crazy, and then Skylar, and then Rayshawn. Ew, I feel like my mother.
Okay. Who's
Go
next?
ahead, Mal. It's Mal.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I just want to say that I have to work at it's like 4 o'clock here. I have to work in 2 hours, so I am gonna go. But it was so nice to like meet you all and play with y'all.
Can I cast
I
a
had a
vote?
Mal, I love
really
you.
good time.
Wait, what'd you say,
So
Mel?
nice to meet you, Mal.
Bye, guys.
Have a
Thank
good
you so
night.
much.
Good night, Mal.
Wait.
Bye.
Wait, Mel, before you go.
No,
Now,
no,
wait.
wait, Mal.
Cast a vote.
Decide with your partner how you're gonna cast a vote.
Yeah, Noelle can vote. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Period. Thank you. That's all we needed.
Yeah,
Thank you.
just Noel, just do it in your DR.
Yeah, I
No,
don't care.
well,
Do whatever, Noelle.
Oh wait, I'm gonna give you guys updates. Kyle and Destiny won part 1, Dom Legend won part 2, and Dom and Legend just won the final HOH.
Hey yo!
Oh my
Hey
God.
yo! Okay, okay.
All right, bye guys.
Skylar, go quickly.
Bye.
We have to
Besties, I'm gonna resend in the jury chat the link to the Zoom.
Wait,
Y'all can return.
Okay.
Wait, now?
Oh, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I sent the same thing.
Okay. Well,
Okay, we just have one more thing.
Skylar, I guess.
So I just sent the link to the Zoom. If you're not in the jury chat.
What I wanted to say.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, can I?
I'll
Raisa
stay
and
here. I
Dominic
don't need.
are
I
gonna
know
have
my
to
vote,
speak
so I'll stay here if
to a
anyone wants
lot
to
of
talk.
people after this. That's
I
all I was gonna
waited
say.
20
Go ahead,
hours.
The final
Wait,
two
can I
is
say
Dom
something?
Legend,
Bessie up until 5 a.m.
Kyle Destiny.
Oh my God, I'm so tired.
Oh, that's the
Can I
final
say
2?
something?
Dom and Legend and Kyle and Destiny.
Oh my
Mhm.
Okay.
Final two is Dom and Legend, Kyle and Destiny.
I'm really sure.
Well,
Join the
that's
Zoom.
Imran, we won. We won.
Skylar, do
I
you want
think-
to say what you wanted to say quickly? Or...
Oh my God.
I have to give a hand to Dom and Legend. Really, that was like incredible. They did save us, and I
Oh
know
yeah, I
there
don't
was
feel
a
like
lot of
listening to
pressure
this. I casted my vote to win.
So it is really incredible.
Well, who is that? So,
Okay, besties, we have the like link to the other chat. So if y'all are going, let's go.
I ain't
if y'all
Let's say
want
what I need to
to
say in my.
Like,
I don't care.
I literally just watched Austin like blink really
If you guys want to
slowly and
stay in
sit there.
chat, stay
Skylar
here.
wants to talk. Can we mute for
Yeah.
Skylar?
Yeah,
Well,
I've
I'll
been trying
talk
to
we
get.
keep this
during my
going?
speech. So if you want to.
So y'all do not want to listen to the speeches at all? No one?
No, we
Actually,
do.
honestly, no, because I have more beef in here.
Oh.
I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but I honestly don't really feel like coming back because I already know who I want to vote for.
Unless you give them like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, give us like
yeah, can
5
you just give
minutes
them
and
a
I'll
couple more
join.
minutes?
It's very, very late.
Oh, we've been no.
Can you just pass it off to someone?
Oh, that's sick. That's sick. You should
Say that
Yeah, I
what?
don't.
Can you
Josie, are
just
you
say
gonna
pass?
stay? Because I can make you.
Oh,
the
I'm
wait.
gonna stay.
I'm gonna
I'll
stay.
stay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
let
stay.
I'll let
I'm gonna stay.
Skylar, Ray, son and stuff. I can stay. I don't really need to hear the
Well, I wouldn't be there
conversation.
for free.
I'm gonna go into it when I'm done talking, and then if
It's
anyone.
literally gonna take 5 minutes. Everyone else can go, I guess, if they want to.
I would like to hear this.
I just want to talk.
Okay, so I'll
go ahead.
try to hurry up, but I have been waiting for like 3 hours to talk to Miss Dom and Miss Raisa. So first of all, Raisa, what you just said and how you just felt about Jordan, I want you to remember that because that's what I was doing in the corner, and that's why I wasn't on camera for so long because I was literally bawling my eyes out. I want you to remember that feeling because how you and Dom connected to me and Jake on a personal level, I think just went a little bit too far.
It was all honest. It was all
Well,
honest.
it couldn't have been that honest because when the time came, you guys couldn't even save us, and I feel like there was no hesitation involved. And yeah, I feel very, and you guys know me, I don't get that hurt. I've never cried on one of these games, so we have something in common once again because we both cried. And I just feel really hurt and betrayed because again, there was just things on like not even a surface level. Like I was sharing stories with you guys. I was cracking jokes. We were bonding. Me and Raisa, we were bonding. Jake and Dominic, you guys were bonding. And then like what really hurt me was in the beginning, Dominic told Jake that he would have to put me in check and make me okay. But then I put my hand, like I was like, you know what? I'm not going to turn on Dominic. I'm going to work with him. You guys don't understand. Out of everyone that probably worked with you guys, other than the Scorpios, we were the group that like, me and Jake were the people who weren't going to basically like gain anything for working with you guys. We were just doing it because we genuinely liked you guys and the way we were bonding and connecting. And I feel like that has something to do with you guys just taking it a little bit more. And then again, when the time came, you guys couldn't even save us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say your feelings aren't valid because they are, but it was all genuine for us, and that's the thing. It came down to Legend and Dom and you and Jake, and like we value you guys both as like friends outside every bullshit game, every bullshit Twitter. Like we really appreciate. We got off that pregame Zoom and we like said how much we appreciated being in the same room. Like we barely talked to like people because we just stayed in your guys' room because we just love your presence and love being on call with you guys.
We missed Powers because we just lost track of time talking to you, and we would like talk. We were like, man, if this game was IRL and everyone was here, we'd literally just vibe with Skylar and Jake because they're so funny.
We said that, and like
we adore them. Like, and then we played this game, this one night game, and yeah, I hate how it played out because what the game was saying was we needed to vote you out, and we voted you out, and so I just hope that doesn't speak much value to our friendship. Because you can target us at every game from now on, but we adore you as friends. We want to keep talking to you because we love you guys.
Yeah, well, it's never it's if you want to take us out in every game.
It hurts my heart. It hurts.
It's okay. Yeah,
it's fine though.
We just connected with this cast a lot. Even like people we didn't even know were DM, like Noelle and Mao. They became some of our closest allies in this game because we just appreciated them as like people, and like they turned into our close friends just from the game. It was crazy, and I'm not gonna say your feelings are valid. I'm so sorry that we like put that on you. Oh shit. I hate making people feel that way.
No, I know. It's okay.
Sorry, I started my period literally 10 minutes before this game.
Oh no.
And
I'm on my period too.
You got 2 minutes to stop crying, Raisa, because I finna punch in your throat.
I never want to make people feel that way because
That's just something in my heart that hurts so bad. And for a stupid game, like, because I know we connected on like a deeper level, and I never want to make you feel that way. I'm not trying to make this about me crying. I just
No,
am
it's
an emotional person, and I'm so sorry you ever felt that way. I hope you know it goes deeper than just stupid games.
And that's what I was afraid of, because also I saw how you guys were fighting so much to keep us like off the block, and then unfortunately we stayed. And like I think a part of it, I do think it was real, but I'm not gonna like lie to myself and say that some of the reality was used against us in the game, if that makes any kind of sense. Because like I said, we were one of the only few pairs who working with you guys weren't going to benefit us at all. And that's what I was that's why I was so hurt. It's like, I know you guys might be closer to Dom and Legend, but like we literally ruined probably our entire game working with you guys because we genuinely liked you guys. So like that's where like the personal thing comes for me.
No, of course, and those feelings don't go away, and you're gonna feel like that probably for a bit. And
no, I won't. Once
hope,
this Zoom call ends, I'm good. But
yeah, I just hope you realize like we were like fighting. Victoria can vouch wherever she is. We were
no, I heard it
calling
all.
them. We like wanted her to take you guys off because we knew it would just be a brutal vote, and that's why we wanted Vic in and Nick up there, or we suggested even Kyle, Destiny, wherever you may be. We
I'm sorry,
suggested
but
them to
Jack
them.
sleeping through all of this is sending me.
Oh my
Oh, Jack, we need to talk to Jack. We need to wake him up.
That's another one, bro.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, no, like I'm just gonna keep it a $150 with y'all because y'all know how I feel about y'all as people.
You love that
period.
saying.
Yeah, $150. You know, I keep it honest.
Y'all did y'all shit. Let me.
But like, while you guys did play a good game, like I will say, I feel like a lot of the issue is that because you guys are so in the game and you know how it is important to have good relationships with people, I think a lot of people really did take it to heart and didn't see it. They saw it past the game. And I think that's the main issue.
Yeah.
And I never do, but it's because you guys were just, I guess,
you guys are
it
just like,
was
good
real.
at that. Like I'll even say it.
Listen,
like even
listen.
that's why like with you, Raisa, during Astro Power Woman, I kind of felt off with you because that's how I felt. So I understand why these people feel the same way because I feel like you guys are so good at connecting with people, but at the same time, it kind of comes at a cost because you guys are all kind of becomes friends with everyone. And like, I'll be honest with you, like if you guys were making it to the final, I don't think you guys would have won. Even though you guys played a great game, and everyone tried to kept highlighting it, it just crossed and burned people way too much